as your father, and you carry the same kind of temper too. But what a shame for the people of low community. Favorite things, fight and a lager. No better way to spin out a jar or two. He's a model citizen through and through, you know. But quite like your girlfriend, how the fuck she end up with you? You know we talk about all the dumb shit you do. In the back room of the bar, in the back seat of my car. I'm the ending, she's the star. Well now, you need to calm down. What good's this energy? When you devote it to me, why not be a little more friendly? Now, you need to calm down.
You know what? No, fuck this. Okay, hey guys. Hi. I don't even know how to describe what has just happened to me literally 5 minutes before the stream. You may notice, hey everybody, that music cut off a bit fast. Hey everyone, this starting soon screen has been a little bit short. Hey, why is there no more music playing? Now, I am flabbergasted, frankly, about what has just happened. Hello, Isharded. Hello, Freshobam. I'm very glad that you are in a very good mood. You cannot request songs today. Do you want me to tell you why? I cannot even begin to tell you how wrong everything has just gone. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you're having an absolutely grand day. Everything is just broken. You may notice that we are sat here in dead silence. No song, no music. And you may be wondering, now Sugar, why are you not playing any music at the start of your screen, and why was your starting soon screen 1 minute and 30 seconds long when it's usually a good 2.5 minutes? My fucking Apple Music has just told me to fucking just suck my mother, okay? I don't know what's happened to it. I attempted to play a song before the stream. It was going, no, you can't find this. And then it said I had to find it in the iTunes store. And I went, this is not correct. It's not letting me play any of my music. It's not letting me play music. Do you want to know how the starting soon screen song was played? Through my fucking iPad. My laptop, my computer's not letting me play music. I can't do it. Look, it just goes, this content is not authorized. It is. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Why you look so sad? Because everything's broken and now the whole stream's just going to be sat in silence. Like, there's nothing I can do to fix this. But after all, I tried. I have to re-download and pay for Apple Music. I don't know what to do. So, asking to send me songs today may not be the correct day to do it. The only compromise that I can think of is to I can't have it on YouTube because that's too laggy for the stream. Otherwise, I would play it for YouTube. Oh no, I know, man. It's gone so wrong. It's gone so wrong. I was so ready to stream today, and then I tried to play I Can't Fix You to get myself all hyped and in the mood to stream. And then it was just like, I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing, Sugar, but you cannot listen to this song unless you pay for it. And I went, actually, I don't think that's quite correct. It's just, I don't know what to do. I can play it through my iPad. And play it through your iPad isn't working, so on my phone now. Everything's going wrong for everyone today. Jesus. It's just a pretty all around like, oh, Jesus Christ kind of day. What I can do, this may sound like shit. This is how I did the starting soon song. Is just have this, like, playing quietly. Does that work? Like, can you hear that, or am I just straight up talking over it? And is it shit? Like, I'm really trying to improvise right now, guys. You know, like, you can... Is this a terrible... Because I feel like I can't sit in silence the entire time, right? It's very shit. Fuck. Shit. I can't sit in silence the entire time. Right? You're saying you've got good ideas here to make my stream not silent. But the thing is my internet's too laggy to play music through YouTube and to, like, do anything on a different app that has to be, like, open and working the entire time. So, like, what am I meant to do? You know I should have probably, like, hey guys, I'm gonna delay the stream while I figure out what the fuck I'm meant to do now. But I didn't do that. I went live at 7 and now we're here and I don't know what to do anymore. Because having Discord open will be too laggy. Having like having YouTube open will be too laggy. Now I have to fill the silence the entire stream. Do you see my issue right now? Like, I'm a talkative person usually. Now I have nothing to fill the silence with. What do I do? If a no talking gets redeemed this stream, it's just gonna be this. What do I do? What logically hum between? I'll just start. I'm not singing. We're not doing a singing stream. My family's home. Otherwise, I would actually do one of my follower goals. All of my follower goals are like
I am going to cry. Welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. How has your day been? I am great, thanks for asking. Oh dear. Why? 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 I love streaming, it's the best. Is so great and good. Am I right, chat? Hola. Me gusta mi casa porque es grande. I like my house. Me gusta mi casa porque es grande. No. When am I allowed to talk again? When am I allowed to talk? When am I allowed to talk again? When am I allowed to talk again? What? cuando se me permite hablar de nuevo? When am I allowed to talk again? When am I allowed to talk? When am I allowed to talk again? 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 So. Weather's nice ahí. Weather's nice ahí. Weather's nice, eh? I love life. Airplane food, huh? What's the deal with it? Am I right?
I'm gonna assume I can talk now. I feel like that was 5 minutes, and if it isn't, you're already VIP Capam, so like, you know, you don't really have a choice. So anyway, for the people who arrived, glutes, hello. Man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Hey guys, happy Thursday. For the people who didn't hear my dilemma in the first place, you may be wondering, why were we sat in pretty much silence the entire time? I don't have a new laptop. It was my iPad. That's not the correct charger. Basically, today, my dilemma that is come into the world. Good evening. Happy Thursday. My dilemma that is coming to the world today is that my music app has broken. So the stream is going to be either really silent or I'm gonna have to try and find an alternative. Now you may be thinking, Sugar, why don't you just use YouTube? And I go, yes, that is a very good idea. That is an excellent idea, guys. But it will break my stream. It will break my stream. I will no longer have a stream if I try and do that on YouTube. So we either have a laggy stream or silence. It's between you guys can choose. Because I'm up for either right now. I can get rid of this now with laptop. I don't have a laptop. I don't have a laptop. It's just an iPad with a fancy keyboard case. Can you see? So I can do my schoolwork. Ta-da! And also maybe possibly the music source for today. Like, what do I do? She can talk again? Yeah, I can. I hope you enjoyed my short, my very short comedy session. It was really good. Welcome on in, Matt. Welcome on in, Pyro. Welcome on in, Krishna. Or Anthony, or whatever I say. It's Friday. If you happy Friday then, my friend. What you streaming on TV? I've got a Mac. I've got a Mac like iMac. Okay, I hate this. I don't know. I don't think I can express how like violently uncomfortable I am with the silence right now. I hate silence. I can't sit in silence. I can't do anything in silence. It makes me feel sick. So we're going really good. I'm trying again one more time with my music. Okay, so it didn't work, but it's all good. It's fine. What about sleeping? Well, I usually, to be honest, I would say I sleep in silence, but usually I have a video on in the background to get me to sleep. I can't go to bed without something on in the background. What the fuck has happened? Like, why is my music app actually just fucked up? You know, this is gonna be my last straw. I'm gonna start using Spotify because of this fucking stream. Anyway, I'll talk about my day while I try and fix my music. Today, I became famous, not famous, I got my success in the most stupid way possible, okay? I'm a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, okay? I think I've said before, I'm a big fan of it, and today I saw a video. I can play it for you guys because I really fucking like this video. It's it's so stupid to everyone else. I find it very funny. No one else is gonna. It's gonna make it even worse with the silence because you're just gonna be sat here like, okay, sugar. All right. Let me turn it up. Okay.
Cobblestone generator.
It's
I'm
this
truly
video.
sorry, Gregory. I fucked up the cobblestone generator.
Okay, so I found this very funny, okay? Like, you don't need to... Okay, so I found this very funny, and I commented on it, and every 2 seconds, I got a fucking notification on TikTok going, someone has liked your comment, someone has liked your comment. I'm literally sat here like, what the fuck, man? I'd rather die, like, and then have this be the one comment that actually gets likes to it. That fucking video of all things made me want to cry, like, quite honestly. So that happened today. It was great. Every so often I just get a notification going, someone like your comment. I'm literally just sat like on that of all things. Hey Sage, I'm having a breakdown today. I'm having a breakdown. You're the video in the background for me, sugar. Well, there's no music in the background for me now, so what do? Music app put in the music app has just been so rude. Spotify over Apple Music. Well, yeah, now it is. You know, before that, I was an Apple Music kind of gal. Now, I think I might have to change my mind and start paying for my own subscription. This could just be because my dad stopped paying for Apple Music and he just didn't tell me. And I've kind of fucked myself over. Sage, I'll read your message. I can't sing it today. I don't think I have the willpower to. Go and persuade the sea waves not to break. Go and persuade the sun not to rise or not to set. Go and persuade the moon not to illuminate the sky of the night. This madness that we share shall persuade me no more easily. So let Zeus cast down his hailing bolts of lightning, and with the crisp wings of winter, and with thunder and earth, may this world be tranquil. For so he was damned, his soul was his own. For I am Sage. Welcome on in, Sage. My music's broke. Also, my room's really echoey as well. So this is like, this, I don't think I can express to you how fucking shit this is. I sat before the stream, I was doing my artwork. I'll look at it now, Pyro. I was doing my artwork. To be honest, Pyro, I'll look at it in a bit. I sat and I was half-assing all my work for art because I have to go back to school tomorrow. I have to get up at 6:30 tomorrow. I want to die. So basically, I have to get up, obviously, at 6:30 tomorrow, and all of my artwork is due tomorrow, and I got an email today saying, hey guys, your homework has to be done tomorrow, because we have to use it in the lesson. I haven't done any of it. Like, none. I've done zero of it. So I've had to sweat my artwork all day, even though I probably am dropping out of the college and not doing art. So it's been kind of, like, redundant today. I've just been doing very redundant things. I mean, how's it work on your iPad if you stop paying? I don't know what's going on, but I tried to look up a song on my iPad, and it said this content is not authorized. So I don't know what the fuck is going on, quite frankly, Kapow. It's making me want to cry. All I want to do is just have some nice music in the background of my stream, and now it's just not. I'm going to get a sticker. You guys can just sit in silence. Oh, Jesus. I don't think I can express to you how much I hate this. I hope you realise this is my genuinely, like, worst nightmare. The thing is, my family's also being really quiet as well. Usually my family's quite loud and they, like, play their own music. I don't think my brother's home, and if he is, he's asleep. And my other brother's just, like, sitting in silence as well. Like, what do I do? I'll get you a sticker. Do you want it on the wardrobe? I'm going to assume you want it on the wardrobe. The chat delay is going to be really painful this stream, isn't it? Man, only me could have this many fucking issues. You know what's really funny as well? The stream title was going to be, luckily I've had no, like, incidents today, and then I put that in my stream title, went to go play a song, and then it was like, I don't think you're authorized to play this, quite frankly, my friend, I did not think you're authorized. Let me find you a good sticker. There's a unicorn. Oh, dogs. Let's do the dogs. There you go. The Dalmatians. I fucking hate this. Guys, why are you, like, here still? This is one of the worst streams I think I've ever done. Can you even see that? Yeah, you can. I've put them in a diagonal line. It's a negative correlation diagram. This is my least favourite stream I think I would have ever done in my life. I played horror games. I hate horror games. And this will go on as my least favourite stream that I've ever had to sit through. Before you drop out, you can subscribe to cheaper Apple Music with your student ID. Oh, please. You don't have to play it. Just look at the song. You guys asking for a lot today, considering that here I'm sat in silence. You know, before, I go like, hey, I don't like it when I become aware of me talking to myself in a room. Now I'm just constantly aware of talking to myself in a room. It's making me really uncomfortable. You know, I'll play it for 2 seconds. I'll just skip through it slightly. You know, before I start playing other people's music, I'll start playing more. Hello, fucking hell. It was great. You have to play it longer? No. Quite frankly, no. I don't want to. I don't want to. She forgot about your thing. Oh, it's just the Gregory. Have you heard about Among Us, Gregory? I've seen all of them, Pyro. I've seen all of them. Skip to the middle. No, I need to get my own music working for other people's. I don't know what's happened to it. It's not even letting me click on it anymore. Oh, apparently I can play fucking Beyonce though. Oh, yes! Why is only the songs I've downloaded not working? The songs I have downloaded are not working now. I don't know what I've done wrong. Please. Please. All the stuff. You know the songs that I have downloaded so I can stream them? Yeah, they aren't working. The songs I don't have downloaded are though, and they're all copyrighted. I don't know what to do. Quite frankly, I have no fucking clue. Have I downloaded the... Oh. Play. No! Okay, my music's not working. I was the first person in stream, so if anyone is back, it'd be you. What do you mean? Then just delete the downloaded ones? I can't just delete all my music. That's not how that works. What's a good compromise? Should I just open Safari and if it gets really laggy, it gets really laggy and you guys are just gonna have to cope? Yeah, let's do that. Guys, just cope for today's stream. Oh, shit. The frames just went straight down as I opened Safari. Guys, just cope, actually. You know, I don't want to be sat in silence the entire stream, so just ignore the fact that I'm like 10 billion frames down, and if it's that unbearable, it's already getting laggy. I know, I can't do anything though. Just go audio only today. I can't just become a podcaster because then I've got no music. I feel like audio is the main thing we're having issues with today. With visually, we're fine until I start trying to Google things. Oh, fuck me. It was my worst nightmare when shit goes wrong on stream because I don't know how to fix it. I'm not very tech smart, so that's great. You have an idea? What's your idea? What a fun silence as I take a drink break. I want to cry. Hang on, let me see if I can put music on. And if this is too laggy, I guess we're doing a silent stream. I have no other options. The lag isn't that bad right now. It will probably get worse. You say a song and everyone has to play it in the background silently. Yeah, guys, you guys just play the songs I tell you to, and then we'll be fine. Okay, this is the playlist I used. This was the first ever playlist I used on my very, old streams. So we're going back to the same quality. We're going back to the same songs. We're going back to 2019 technically, but 2020 sugar. Okay, is it terrible? Yes. I don't know what to do. Everything went so downhill. Just join a Discord voice channel. As if that's gonna help. That's not gonna help. I can't join a Discord voice channel because it's not gonna work. It's like, this isn't too bad, right, guys? Is it laggy? Is the quality terrible or is it okay? Are we doing alright? Is it okay? Is the stream okay for you guys? Why is the music app bouncing? Why is it saving my iTunes library? What just happened? It's really normal? Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're okay. We're fine. Oh, fuck. We're good. No, the thing is, I would happily do the Discord idea, but opening Discord will break my stream more than opening Safari. So we're just going to leave it with this. Are we good then? For now, we're okay, right? Sorted. Okay, we're good for at least 10 minutes. This is my fucking mobile data stream. This is the Wii music. It's the only music I know that won't get me claimed because it's game music and you can't claim game music. I'm gonna try one more time with my music app though, from the Me channel. I don't know, fucking know, but I think it's the Wii Shop theme, I believe. It's a good song. It's the Tommy Innit stream playlist, if any of you are wondering what it is. Okay, and my music's not working. You know what's even more upsetting? I don't think it works on my phone either, which means I'm gonna have to walk to school in silence tomorrow. So that's gonna be grand. I'm really excited to just walk in silence. If the music's too loud, by the way, let me know because I can turn it down. Look, we compromised. I did it after half an hour of stressing and 5 minutes of dead silence. There we go. Look at this, guys. Welcome on into the stream. Happy Thursday. How are we? Look, here we go. Look, we'll restart. I wonder where Sugar's gone. Oh my god. Hello! Oh my god, guys! Welcome into the stream. Happy Thursday and or Friday. How are we all? Hey guys, how is everyone? Oh my god. Let's pretend like the first half an hour didn't happen. So guys, how's your day been? My day's been absolutely grand. Absolutely everything's just gone
I closed the fucking tab. I am going to throw myself in a road. I want to cry. I want to cry. I want to cry. I have never hated life more than right now. I have no words to express my emotions anymore. Not that I could use them anyway. Ah. That was really underwhelming. I typed in full capitals for that. There is TTS. I think. I may have done it wrong though. Most likely did. Then I did it wrong. I love life.
Me encanta la vida. Me encanta la vida. Me encanta la vida. Me encanta la vida. Me encanta la vida.
I love life.
Streaming is great.
Streaming is great. So glad I'm changing colleges for this. So glad I'm changing colleges for this.
No, I don't want to talk, quite frankly. I'm not in the mood for talking anymore. You've taken the chatting out of a just chatting streamer. I'm sick of you all. Quite frankly, you all have played a part in my demise. I've never been more upset in my life. I'd closed the fucking tab by accident when I was. I don't know how to recover from any of this. Sorry, Sugar. Yeah, you should be. Quite frankly, you deal with another 10 minutes of lag while I get my music back up. I wouldn't have shut it if it wasn't for you guys. But here we are. Just pretend it's. So I think I did set up text to speech, but I think I set it up through donations. Instead of like channel points, so I should get it set up through channel points. I didn't fucking know that you could do it, honestly. Hang on, let me just get the playlist back up. Just shut your eyes, I can't really be fucked. I just don't have any words anymore, quite frankly. Honestly, I was happy with the Redeem because of what she yeah, I was joyous with it as well. I should have just stuck to my schedule today and gone, guys, I'm not streaming today. Sorry, guys. You know, I'm not. Quite frankly, I'm not turning up. But no, look at me. Here I am, still turning up. I don't have music. I don't have music. I don't have music. I don't have the will to live. I don't have other things. Oh my Jesus. You ruined my restart, Matt. You ruined my restart. I was restarting and I was in a good... Why am I don't want to watch the funniest Skyblock videos. I don't want to watch the funniest Skyblock videos. No. Please leave. Please leave. I just want to watch this. Okay, there we go. If I closed the tab again, I would have cried. The stream will be better. You're going to sleep. Have a bearable stream. I'll attempt to. Being you fake that joy is horrible than actual. I mean, I was happy when I restarted the stream and I had music playing. I'm not happy anymore. Quite frankly, I'm dreadfully upset. I am just distraught currently, guys. Did you not hear my distraught? Alright, there we go. Enjoy the We Play theme as my stream lags itself to the end because I can't fix it now. It's too far gone. Anyway, hey guys, happy Thursday and or Friday. So how's everybody's day been? My day's been great. Thanks for asking. Today, I accidentally got a load of likes on random fucking Five Nights at Freddy's comment I posted that literally was just a sentence and it was irrelevant. And then the other thing I did was my artwork and I did it for like the entire day and I wanted to die. I hated every second of it. And now I've got to go to school tomorrow and I want to die. So how's everybody else's day been? I might throw myself a bridge. How's everybody else's day been? How are you guys doing? You know, I'm going to cry. What's everyone else's day been like? Has anyone done anything? You got some toilet paper delivered? Sounds absolutely great fun. Do you have the one with the special fancy wrapping? There's one of those, a pink one, there's a purple one. That's the toilet paper that I get delivered. Hey, what a fun conversation. It's in like a big box and it's got like a fancy seal to it. There's a lamb on it. Nope, there's no sheep on my toilet paper. We get different brands. I'm gonna have to reopen Safari every single time a new video has to load. I hope you realise this is just gonna be the most fucking scuffed stream I think you're ever gonna watch. It's gonna be a fucking shambles. I hope you realise that. So enjoy. This is what we've got to. I have no other way to fix this. There you go. I can send you some to wipe your tears. Hey, I'm good. I'm alright, thanks. Thanks for the offer though. I might need it later. But no, I have to go back to school tomorrow and I don't know how I'm going to cope with that. My sleep schedule recently anyway has been from like 2 a.m. to 12 p.m. It now has to go to like 12 a.m. to 6:30 in the morning. I have to get up at 6:30. To be honest, I don't on Fridays usually because the friend I meet on Fridays, we meet a lot later, but I get up at like 6:30 anyway. I reckon I could get up at 7. No, that's a lie. I have to leave my house at like 1:15. Okay, that's a complete and utter lie. No, actually, no, it isn't. I could get up at 7. I'm gonna get up at 7 tomorrow. But still, I'm going to be fucking exhausted. I've done no work. Do you want to know my timetable tomorrow? It's fucking stupid. My timetable on Friday is bad enough. Now that tutor's gone, it's 2 lessons of art. Do you know how these 2 lessons of art are spaced out? It's a 1 hour and a half lesson from 8:55 to, 10:25, isn't it? Yeah, 10:25, okay? That's my first lesson. Then, I have a break from 10:25 to 1 o'clock. I have like a 2-hour, 35-minute break, okay? Now you may be thinking, oh, Sugar, is that not a good thing? Is that not a good thing that you have a 2-hour, 35-minute break? You can go and home, you can relax, you can do anything in your college. Now I would be saying, yes, I could do that if I didn't live an hour away from my house. So it takes me an hour to get home, it would take me an hour to get back, and then I'd have a 35-minute break. So it's pointless. Inherently, it's pointless. So what I do in that 2-hour and 35-minute break is I sit in B&M. And this is not a joke. If you don't know what B&M is, it is a shop. There is a B&M down the road from my college, okay? Down the road from my college, there is a B&M. I have spent 2 hours in that B&M once. Do you want to know why? Because there's fucking nothing better to do at my college. It's awful there, so that's why I want to leave. It's not just because I don't like the subjects I'm doing, it's because the college I go to is genuinely depressing. The things around my college, everybody, things around my college is a Pets at Home, 2 Subways, not 1 but 2, lucky us, a Greg's, a cancer research charity shop, a fucking Sports Direct, a gym, a Home Bargains, what is that shop? TK Maxx. There's a Lidl down the road. There's literally shops, and that's it. That's it. There's shops and construction sites. Now, what do you want me to do in 2 hours and 30 minutes that I've got, where I can't go home, I can't go anywhere else because it would take too long, and I have to swap between friends for those 2 hours? What do you want me to do? Logically, why they couldn't have just given me a 10-minute break or something like that and just gone, hey, Sugar, have this hour 30-minute long lesson, have like a 15-minute break, have your other one and leave at 2. Or leave at whenever time that leads to. Because I would much prefer to leave early than leave at 2:30 after having a fucking 2-hour and 35-minute long break. I hope you realise how shit this is. I don't think I'm expressing how absolutely shit this timetable is. It's awful and bad and awful. But anyway, that's my tomorrow. I'm so excited for my first day back at school. I think we're doing printmaking, and I have to go up to my teacher and go, I haven't done half of your homework, because quite frankly, I didn't want to. So, you know, I'm going to have a real fun conversation with my teacher. So anyway, that's my tomorrow. My today, mediocre. You know what I didn't even do today? I didn't even write my to-do list. I've been lacking today. I didn't even write my to-do list. Usually I have my little to-do list and my little fancy positive notes. didn't do shit all of that. I edited 2 TikToks, I posted 2 TikToks, and the rest of the day I sat and drew the corner of my wall because that was my art homework. Now, how depressing of a day is that? I've done nothing else. Like, not a single other thing. I put my makeup on, I got dressed, I edited 2 TikToks, and now I'm here. Hello, welcome on in. Happy Thursday. How are you? I'm just complaining the entire stream. Honestly, I've had a really nice day. It's been a nice day before I go back to school. But the thought of going back to school tomorrow is actually making me want to cry. I have to get up, go get 2 buses. No, I only get 1 bus actually, so it's not that bad. But walk 15 minutes to meet my friend. We're going to have a 10 minutes to the bus stop. Then get the bus all the way to college and then sit outside college for ages. And then have an hour and a half lesson. And then have 2 hours and 35 minutes to do nothing. 2 hours and 35 minutes. It's such a stupid amount of time. It's not long enough to go anywhere, but it's long enough to be bored to sit around. So I'm going to have such a lovely day tomorrow. I'm so excited for it. I love life. I love life. I love life so much, guys. Life is just great. I've never been better. So anyway, has anyone else done anything interesting today? More interesting than me anyway. I've had a really boring day. B&M is elite. B&M is elite. But for 2 hours is B&M elite. It kind of was. I had a lovely time. But at the same time, I don't really want to be spending my every single week spending 2 hours in B&M. There's only so many aisles. There's only so many aisles in a B&M that you can go down, and we went down every single one of them, and that was only one time. You know, I've got this timetable every single Friday. I can't do that every single Friday. The B&M aisles don't change. It's not a maze that changes every single week. It's the same B&M. and the same foods and the same toys are in the same place every single time, and we all know so my Fridays are gonna start getting a hell of a lot more boring now that I've been to B&M once. We went to TK Maxx, that's more fun, at least that changes, because that's basically just a big charity shop. Hello Decal, welcome on into the stream. Happy Thursday and or Friday, I hope you're having a grand day. But no, I love Friday, I'm so excited for it. I would show you my homework, but it would dox me, because I had to draw my front door, and obviously my front door included my door number, so otherwise I would show you, but I can't, because I don't really want to dox my street number. So you're welcome, guys, otherwise I would show you. Just bear in mind it's shit. Like, what I have done, I've put the least amount of effort into, I think I've ever put, like, I have put just zero effort in it. The homework group was like, focus on lines and what we were doing in our last lesson. And I was like, I wasn't there for the past 3 lessons. So number 1, I don't know what we're doing. And number 2, fine, I will focus on lines. So I scribbled all over it and went, I frankly don't care about your homework, miss. I don't want to be here. So I'm gonna have a lovely time talking to my teacher tomorrow. We've also got this really, like, she's a student teacher, I believe. I think she's training to become like a full-time art teacher. She's very enthusiastic. She's like scarily enthusiastic. She seems lovely, but our whole class just hates life usually, and that's not her fault. It's ours inherently. Hang on, I accidentally muted the music. I'm trying to turn it down slightly, but obviously because it's playing through YouTube, it's just a fucking shambles. I can't believe my music app is broken. Does it work on my phone? For the people who are new to the stream, my music broke 2 seconds before the stream. All I was trying to do was listen to a Five Nights at Freddy's song, and it just hates me. Is it broken still on my phone? It's broken on my phone. I don't want to live. I don't want to live. What am I going to do with my 2-hour 35-minute break when I cannot listen to music as well? What am I going to do? How the fuck? I have to sit in silence for all 2 hours and 35 minutes by myself. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to be breathe anymore. I don't think I want. Oh God. I'm gonna have to message my dad and go, Dad, did you cancel our Apple Music subscription? And not tell me, because I'm in the pits right now. I'm struggling deeply. Anyway, that was a fun bit of news I've just learned. How has everyone else been? Come on, guys, tell me about your day, because I've done nothing. 2022 finish. Honestly, why has this just started so bad? To be honest, I was excited to stream today. I had like a strange amount of energy compared to yesterday. Yesterday I was fucking dead. I don't know what happened to me yesterday. I was just feeling really overwhelmed for no reason in particular. To be honest, I still streamed for like an hour, 2 hours, 45 minutes. Say we cancel Sugar because she uses Apple and not Spotify. Can we cancel Apple Music before we cancel me, please, Dom, though? Because Apple Music has just either broken on me or my dad's just broken on me. I don't know, either one. Oh, you can cancel me now, I'll allow it. I'm sure, to be honest though, it's just a problem with me not having a subscription to it anymore and having to play fucking music through YouTube, which is grand. Yes! I love just watching my stream break every single time the song changes. At least we have music. At least, come on, the first half an hour was painful. That was awful. But no, here we are. Cancel Sugar. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's get it trending. Let's get it trending. Your sis has the coronavirus. I hope they're okay. I hope they're okay. To be honest, I'm praying for another lockdown. I will say it openly. Put me back in a lockdown and I will live happily. I've really enjoyed my Christmas holiday. I've grown as a person over the fucking Christmas holiday. I've had the most relaxing time I think I've ever had. Like, I've focused so much on, like, just getting shit done. And now I have to go, like, and sit in college for many hours. I don't want to do that necessarily. I don't really want to waste my day sitting on a bench eating a Greg's sausage roll every single day. Like, there's only so much you can enjoy eating a Greg's sausage roll every day. I don't want to lock down. I love school. I want to stay in it. Well, I feel like there's two very different sides to students right now. There's the half the people that want to go into lockdown desperately, and then there's the other half. You know, there's like two sides. I'm the half that want to be locked down, simply because I think I'll cry if I don't get locked down. School has taken everything out of me. You will see my energy deplete over the next couple of days. You will see my schedule deplete over the next couple of days. Yeah, I know, I've been live recently quite a lot. I'm keeping up with the 4-day kind of thing sometimes. And next week, I can guarantee you that it will be at least 3. every single week for the next couple of weeks until the term ends or I move college. It will probably be a 3-day schedule, so we'll see about that. We'll see about how my schedule goes, because school drains me so much. I get back at 5 and then I have 2 hours before I have to stream, which sounds like a lot of time, but those 2 hours after school, they go so fast. They go so fucking fast. I'll get back at 5, I'll sit down for 1 second, have a cup of tea and have some dinner, and then it will be stream. So that's going to be great fun. I fucking love college, not to sound nerdy, but if I was at home, I hate calls and turning cameras and I'm not productive at home. See, that's why I want to be at home though. I feel like it's just because I don't care about my A-levels that I want to be at home, and because I don't want to go to college that I want to be at home. I can understand if you like college and if you want to go to uni and if you want to actually do your subjects. But from the position of someone who would actually rather throw themselves in front of a bus than go to college, staying at home sounds like my absolute dream. Sounds great, honestly. Sounds like it sounds absolutely brilliant. You know, I've been chilling. I wouldn't do the work at home. Like, I just wouldn't get to do it. I wouldn't join any of the meets or anything, but then I could just not do the work and not get reprimanded as strongly. So, like, I'm up for bring me back into lockdown. Then I have the opportunity to skip my mandatory religious lessons without getting killed. I'm having an extra 45-minute break by myself. Emphasis on sometimes. To be honest, I don't think I've done a 4-day stream, like 4-day in a week stream, like, schedule for a while. I think I've actually streamed 4 days in a week for a long while, simply because, I don't even know. Thumb, turn it off, man. Thumb, turn it off. Thumb. Fuck me, I hate when you come into the you break the stream. But no, I'll live. College will be fine, and then I'm just gonna leave as soon as I can. I've got a psychology test next Monday though, and I have not done any revision for it. I got a new psychology teacher in the last week of my school, and she was a bitch to start. I really don't like her. I really didn't appreciate my psychology teacher. I don't like her. So I had her for 2 lessons, and at the end of the lesson, she went, "Hey guys," in her fucking dumbass Irish accent. "Hey guys, thanks, Thumb. You guys have got an essay to do next week. Make sure you revise." And I just looked at her and went, "I'm not revising." Quite simply, no. I will not be putting in any effort for this psychology test. You cannot make me. Hey Ben, hey, welcome on into the stream. Happy Thursday. I love college. Everyone sub Twitch Prime. Yeah, guys, woo! I love Twitch Prime. Yeah. Oh my god, where's my follow me sign? Is it still on my door? It is still on my door. Why are you still on my door? Hang on, guys. 2 secs. Shit, I put it too high. I ripped it. Can you read that? Is it too far away? Yeah, I think you can read it good enough. What? There you go. Look. It looks so shit. Wait, guys. Fuck, it zooms in the wrong place. Is it blurry? Fuck's sake. Why does that not work? I'm so annoyed. Oh, and the stream's breaking. I probably shouldn't zoom in. Did someone give me some? I don't really care, to be honest. Still surprised by 21 subs. I know it's fucking insane, isn't it? In a fucking dumbass Irish accent. I think Sugar should say that to Irish people. They will love it. Hey, I love Irish accents apart from when it's on my psychology teacher, because I just dislike her anyway. You know, it's not, I've got nothing against, I fucking love Irish accents, but when she speaks, grinds my gears. Grinds my actual gears. Hate the woman. Hate the woman. She teaches like my year 10 science teachers, and my year 10 science teachers could not teach me anything, and they were really passive aggressive. Like, they were good teachers, just not for me. And Mike, however, my old psychology teacher was like an angel on earth. I love the man, and now he's left, so I'm gonna leave with him, basically, is my plan. I don't want to stay. I said to my psychology friends in the last lesson of psychology, I said to them, because we all knew that Mike was leaving, I said to them, you know, now Mike's leaving, I might just leave with him, and I have to come back into the college and go, hey guys, so there's a chance I might be leaving college. You can blame Mike, because that is accurate, basically. I would have stayed if Mike didn't leave. That's the fun thing. I actually would have stayed at my college college if my old psychology teacher didn't leave, because I liked him that much and I enjoyed psychology that much. Now he's gone, there's no point. There is 0 point. I hate criminology, I hate art, and psychology was bearable with Mike. Now it's unbearable with the other woman that I forget her name. I only had her twice, it's okay. And I don't have her until a test. The only lessons I've had her for was a revision lesson, a fucking Christmas quiz, and now a test. It's pointless. It's absolutely pointless. So I'm gonna have a lovely day tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow, by the way, guys. If I have enough energy I will have enough energy. I'm gonna have some shit to say for tomorrow. I'm gonna have to recap you all on my fun conversation I'm gonna have with my art teacher and my really great 2 hours and 35 minutes I have by myself. I'm really excited for that, and I'm so excited for my 2 hour and 35 minute break. I love college. I also have to try and arrange a one-on-one with my tutor where they like ask you about how your college is going, like how much you're enjoying the college. So that one-on-one's gonna be really fun. Hey Sugar, how are you finding St. Brendan's? I want to move. I'm going to leave. I'm leaving as soon as I possibly can. So I'm gonna have a really fun conversation with my tutor, who I've met once because I haven't been to any of the tutors. You can tell I really don't like the college I go to. I'm heavily against it. So how's everyone else's day been? I've got really not much to talk about today. I had something to talk about and then I forgot what I was going to talk about. So that's great. I got a bit distracted with, you know, the whole music situation just not working. And then the two just no talking. I'm sorry, how rude of you guys. How rude of you guys to silence me twice. It's not even been an hour yet and I've already been silenced twice. 10%, not even 10%. Not 10%, that's not how this works. A good amount of this 10 minutes of this stream has been sat in silence. Think about that. Boring. But no, I want to go back into a lockdown purely because the first ever lockdown we had was the happiest I've ever been in my life, and I can actively say that. I got up every day, I played like an hour of Animal Crossing, then I did nothing, and it was great. It was so much fun. I didn't give a shit about GCSEs. I stopped caring about everything. I kind of just did my own thing, and I had so much fun. The other lockdowns, I literally almost cried every day. But like, I'm gonna pretend like they aren't real, and I'm gonna make it like the March lockdown again. We're listening to Gusty Garden. We are listening to... Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'm literally just playing the Tommy In It playlist because I know... I just closed the tab again! I hate life. Oh, I don't want to live anymore. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. This is such a bad day. I hate this Thursday. I hate it so much. I actually cry. I want to cry. Oh, man. Why does it... You know what, I'm just gonna sit in silence until I get this to work. You guys can talk amongst yourselves, but they're just chatting in your own thing. I want to cry. I actually just don't want to be here anymore, guys. Guys, I think this might be my last stream ever, just simply because of how many things have gone wrong today. It's sending me over the edge. I'll check Discord. I'm not... No, wait, what? No, wait, hang on. The second one, that's not... Oh, no, I did say that. I did say the second one. It's true, though. You know, out of context, I hate that woman doesn't sound good. But, like, it's a true statement. It's a very true statement. I'm not a fan of my psychology teacher. She's just... I feel like she knows too much. She's too smart. And I don't appreciate that. Mike didn't seem like he knew what he was doing half of the lessons, and I appreciated that. I felt like I had something in common with him. You know, he would just go, guys, I don't feel like any of you are understanding this today, so let's just go on a walk. And I go, Mike, you're a genius. Let's go on a walk, Mike. I fully agree. What an excellent idea. Let's stop the whole work. We don't need it. Let's go on a walk. If I close this music tab again, I'm ending stream. I don't think I can deal with another fucking having to look for the Tommy In It playlist for the 15th billionth time. Like, I cannot be fucked. Alright. Play. Don't. I thought it closed. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Let's reset again. Hey guys, hey, happy Thursday and or Friday. How is everybody? Oh my god, I've had such an insane day today. I didn't injure myself. That's a lie. What happened earlier, I was making myself a cup of tea in the kitchen. And my leg just started burning randomly. One time I was walking, just, I don't know where I was. No, we're not resetting again. No, we're not. Did you see the starting soon screen? I didn't. We're not resetting again. So I was walking and I bent my arm funny. Every so often I'll just bend my arm funny. And then it will I sat here like this and I could not unbend my arm because I was just in excruciating pain if I tried to bend my arm like backwards. Like back that way. I was in so much pain. I sat there like, oh fuck, what do I do? I don't quite know what I've done to my arm here, but I cannot move it backwards. So I just had to force myself to slowly unravel my arm. I've got really dodgy arms. I think I've probably showed you guys on stream before. Just ignore my tiny fucking cropped. It doesn't fit me properly, but it looks nice underneath things. Look, my arm's going a Y shape. You see? You guys have probably all seen this before because I probably have showed you. My arm's going a Y shape. This is such a good look. They look like legs. They look like legs. I don't know, I don't know why they do this. They go in a Y shape and I don't know how to, YMCA, and there you go, guys. Welcome to Fun Facts About Sugar. I got Y arms. I've got Y-shaped arms. Oh, it's the Y and the YMCA. Yeah, you know me. YMCA. I didn't notice it until my friend started laughing at me one time in tutor because I put my hand up. She just started laughing and I went, what are you laughing at? She went, Sugar, your arms. And I went, what about my arms? She was like, they bend funny. I was like, oh. And now I've become really self-aware of how my arms bend funny. So, you know, I don't really give that much of a shit. That was like my knees, they bend backwards, but that's just me. No, it isn't actually. There's quite a lot of people. But yeah, I literally have nothing to talk about today. I barely used my words in anything. I didn't use my words at all today. I've been sat in silence a good majority of the day. I don't remember what I've done today. Today's literally been like a massive blur. I was trying to figure out a song for a good part of the day and then I gave up. I've been home alone for a good part of the day. That was quite peaceful. I really like being home alone. Wednesdays and Thursdays, they're great for me. Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'm not usually at school, so it's quite like peaceful because my mum will go out, my brother will go out, my other brother will be at school, and I just get to sit here and go, oh geez, I've got the house to myself, and I'm so peaceful and quiet, and it's so great. I'm 5'18". You know me, I'm 5'12". No, I don't know how tall I am. I really should go measure my height properly. I've never measured my height properly, by the way. Like, I could be lying to you all, okay? I've never properly gotten a tape measure or, like, gotten a one of those measuring things to measure how tall I am before, guys. So I don't actually know if I am 5'10". Or 5'11", however tall you want to say I am. I've just got it from other people. Because what used to happen is I used to say, oh yeah, I'm 5'8". And then they go, no, I'm 5'8". You're taller than me. And I go, okay, I guess I'm 5'9" then. I've never, like, said a height myself. If it was in my eyes, I'd still be 5'9". I wouldn't be 5'10". But because I said to someone, oh yeah, no, I'm 5'9", they go, you're not 5'9", you're taller. You're definitely 5'10". And I go, oh, guess I am then. So now I'm 5'10". That's how my height works. I've never had it measured, like, at all. I know how tall I am, but I'm always amazed with people how much they weigh. I've got no fucking clue. I don't own a scale. I don't want to own a scale. Quite frankly, I don't want to know how much I weigh. It's not in any interest to me. But, like, just knowing it off the top of your head is quite scary. I feel like height makes sense, because people would constantly bring up height, like, and you kind of just can see with height, but weight terrifies me. I've never known my weight. I don't think I've ever been able to actively tell someone my weight, ever. And I don't think I ever will, honestly. I'm gonna keep it that way. I think the only time I've got weighed was in a fucking primary school class once. And other than that, I don't own a scale, so there's no point to. I don't have the means to. And Sugar's 5 centimeters, 11 millimeters tall. You know me, I'm that big. How big is 5 centimeters? I'm that big. And 11 millimeters. Wouldn't 11 millimeters just mean that I'm 6 centimeters tall? 6.1 centimeters tall. I'm that big. The white on my thing is paint, by the way. Don't question why. I don't know why either. I picked up my ruler today and went, oh, shit, there's white paint all over it. I'm really not sure how that got there. There's paint fucking everywhere when I don't like look properly, and it's just literally everywhere. Oh, the song's changing, guys. Let's see how much the frame goes down. It didn't go down. Oh, that's a shocker, everybody. My frames didn't go down in between songs. Look at me go. Maybe I will start using YouTube in the background of my streams. Jesus, look at me go. I'm becoming a better streamer. Oh my, I'm insane, I'm incredible. But no, I've got no fun topics to talk about today. I don't, guys, should we have, you know what I'll do instead of finding a topic to do today? I had this idea another day. I'm just gonna look up good conversation starters for people, and we're gonna use these to talk to each other today. We're gonna use like a WikiHow page to talk to each other today. And I mean this truthfully. This is how we're gonna talk today. Okay, you guys don't have a choice. We're doing a good conversation starters stream. So, hey guys, tell me about yourselves. What a vague thing to say. That is such a shit conversation starter. If someone came up to me and just went, so, tell me about yourself, the fuck are you meant to say for that? That's the most vague conversation starter I've ever heard in my life. I'm sorry, tell me about yourself. You could have made a little bit more specific. That's such a I'm skipping past that one. Don't answer it. These are so boring. These are so fucking boring. No, I'll use them all. I'm using this website and I'm sticking with it. Hey guys, have you done anything exciting lately? You have to answer, by the way, guys, otherwise this conversation becomes very redundant. Have you done anything exciting lately? I'm like, Dora, I'll wait for the answer. Yes? Well, there's no follow-up question on the website. I was answering and you said you don't answer. Oh, I'm sorry. You can answer the second one though. Okay, we'll skip the second one. What made you smile today? What made you smile today? Why is smile highlighted? It brought me to smile quotes. Why am I at smile quotes? I don't want to be on smile quotes. What made you smile today? Come on, guys. I'll tell you something that made me smile today. That one video of the rat going, who you gonna call when games are there? Who you gonna call when there's an animatronic bear? Come down to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Fredbear. That's what made me smile today. The video of the rat dancing, and then when it goes, who you gonna call when there's an animatronic bear? Come down to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Fred. That made me smile today, everybody. What made you guys smile? Planning to assassinate Sugar Boris. That made me smile. Huh, what an excellent thing. How did you meet the host? So guys, how did you meet the host? You take this in whatever context you want to take it, guys. You go with this however you want to take it. How did you guys meet the host? Come on, guys, answer away. This is the question that they're saying on the website, parade.com, through Twitch. Oh my, I didn't know that. Guys, what's your favorite form of social media? These questions are so shit. Is there like a more interesting one? Oh, for a deeper conversation. Fuck the conversation starters. Deeper conversations. Oh, yes, this one's such a better time. Why did you come tonight? I don't really want to ask someone that. What are we talking about? I'm doing a conversation starter. Came into 2 subways on his shifts at trolling streamers. Okay, guys. No, that was a bit personal. The food looks great. What's the best thing you've had so far? I'll ask again. The food looks great. What's the best thing you've had so far? Not the Subway? Makes sense. Makes sense. I don't like Subway because I'm too picky for it, and the Subway employees always judge me when I don't have any sauce on my sandwich. Leave me alone. I don't want your sauce in bottles. I'm quite peaceful with my lettuce, cheese, and like meat. Toasted. Boris Johnson? Yeah. Okay. I thought I said, do you like cock? That's not a good question to ask someone on your first date. They're quite boring, actually. They're quite boring. None of these are very good. These are all really bad. They're not like good conversation starters. They're too much. I don't want the too much ones. No, that's too personal. I don't want to like make you guys say things. What are you reading right now? Wow, it's so hot / cold in here. I really love that shirt / jacket / dress / shoes. Where did you get it? Do you know a lot of people here? Why did you come? Why do I keep going back to that one? Do you have any pets? I'm gonna do a different website. I don't like Parade. It's not even on WikiHow. It was on fucking Parade. Oh, 57 killer conversation starters. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What the fuck? Tell me something about you is always the first one. That's so boring. Wait, no. How's that drink / appetizer / artwork / game? How is it, guys? Answer away. How is it? Come on. Having fun? Having fun? Are you guys? I'm not. I fucking absolutely hate these websites. They're so awful. Imagine you went to a date and someone said, did you see that viral YouTube video? If I was on a date with someone and they went, did you see that viral YouTube video? I'd go, no. No, I don't think I have. What a cool / ugly / bizarre venue. Have you been here before? If you have to use these websites for social skills, I think you need to take a long, hard look at yourself, because I'm sorry. Can you not, I feel like this is a bit easy. Is there a charitable cause you support? I'm a bit nervous about have you done it before? I feel like, come on, like what? I don't understand it. Which of your family member are you most like? When you were a kid, what did you think your life would look like now? Do you think there are aliens on other planet? When you're a grown-up, what type of house will you live in? If someone asked me any of these things, I think that'd be terrifying. There are people that don't even know how to say hi. Also, hi. Hey, welcome on in. Happy, I was about to say Wednesday. Happy Thursday and or Friday. Did you see that person that commented on a TikTok about Five Nights at Freddy's? No, I didn't. I'm so annoyed about that. Questions to make people uncomfortable. Well, that was the whole website. That was the whole website for me. I don't, like, just say hi. How are you? How's it? If you can't, honestly, the shit I've said to people in college is stupid, okay? The fucking stuff that I come out with in college is dumb. I'm shocked that people have stayed friends with me. I'm just as bad as I am at college talking to people as I am on stream, okay? Like, on stream, you guys will notice, I just talk and talk and talk and talk, okay? I hate silences. I hate not saying things. I'm the exact same in college, okay? Everyone was having a bit of a bad day. Me being me, I went, hey guys, what's your favorite song? Forced people to tell me what their favorite song was. And if they didn't, there was a girl listening to music. And I was like, I'm gonna bring your mood up. What's your favorite song? And she was like, I'm listening to The Dog Days Are Over. And I just started going, run fast for your mother and fast for your father. And just wouldn't shut up until she was smiling. It worked. Let me tell you, they were in a much better energy for the rest of not the rest of the stream, for the rest of the lesson. I made everyone's day. I was just sat there singing I Have One Direction for everyone. I can't sit in silence with people. I find it violently uncomfortable. So I'm really bad with it in college. Like, somehow we got into the fucking watching the JLS music video in art. I cannot tell you how, but we did. In some strange way, we were just talking about JLS. Like, my lessons are as much as a fever dream as they are on stream. So you're welcome, everyone. You know, I think I've just learned how to talk to people more by streaming, because I just have no fear in just speaking words to people anymore. That's how I make conversation. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Aleph. I like that word, Aleph. Aleph lives. Aleph lives. I need your speaking skills. My speaking skills, my advice for speaking like me is just say words. Now that may sound simple, it's a tiny bit more complicated. They have to make sense. Thank you for saying my name right. Hey, no problem. I hope I was kind of praying that I said it right. Aleph. How have people said it wrong? How have people said Aleph? I think it's just quite phonetic, isn't it? She was laughing, otherwise sugar would be... No! When did I say that? When did I say that? What if I say my fat lips get in the way of the air? I stutter all the time. I stutter every single sentence I say on stream. So that's not an issue. As long as you can breathe, that's not an issue. Sometimes I can't breathe on stream. We've had all the issues today on stream. You know, Basically, just speak words at people. It has to kind of be relatively coherent. It has to be borderline coherent, okay? It has to kind of make sense a little bit. But other than that, just say the first thing that comes to your head. Unless it's really deeply offensive, hopefully that's not in your head, okay? If really deeply offensive things are in your head, then don't say that. Don't say that. That's Sugar's life. Don't say that. And if it is in your head, go and take a long, hard look at yourself and maybe stop thinking that. As long as it's a nice, innocent thing, just go and say words. Okay, I was going to say, okay, but I can't just go up to Granny and ask her for a smooch. I mean, technically, you can. Whether that's acceptable or not is kind of up to you and others. Maybe don't. Maybe don't. You said I like hitting shorter people. When did I say I like hitting shorter people? I'm just against them. Just grow. Just get longer legs. I grew up on an island alone. Please teach me. Don't do that. There you go. That's Sugar's life advice. Don't do that. Or do, and then you'll learn the consequences. There you go. That's Sugar's life advice. Or do, and then you'll learn the consequences in your own way. That's up to you, isn't it? That's up to you, mate. If you want to go up and ask your family member for a kiss, you know, you do that. But they will probably think different of you. And then you'll learn from your mistakes and you probably won't do it again. You know, there you go. Life lessons with Sugar. I've never had a moment like that. I'm great. I've never said the wrong thing in my life. I've always said correct words. Always and forever. Never been wrong, quite frankly. I'm against shorter people too. Anyone under 2 meters tall is on my block. I mean, I just think simply just get longer legs. It's not that difficult in my opinion. Hey, look at me. I got longer legs. Did I struggle one bit? No. Was there ever a time in my life where I went, oh man, I'm really struggling to get taller? No, and there never will be probably. I'm not 6'10". I'm 5'10". Have I struggled being tall? No, never once in my life. So why are the short people struggling being tall? Get yourself together, guys. Get a grip and grow a little bit. It's not hard, guys. It's not difficult, is it? No. So, come on, guys. Put yourself together. I had to go for a while, but I'm back. I'm complaining about short people. Is Harded? Welcome on into the stream. I grew up on Mars alone with Elon. Oh, what an unlucky life. What an unlucky life. Remind that a lot of people think you get taller when you work out. Just get tall. Exactly. I've never worked out once in my life. Fuck, who the fuck do you think I am? I struggled in cross country. And look at me. 5'10". Did I struggle one bit? The only thing I struggled with was growing pains, and even then, they only lasted like a day. They were just slightly painful. As a short person, I have growing pains? Probably not. Just get bigger bones and longer skin, my friend. Come on. Put yourself together. Put yourself together. You have coronavirus, you're oh. I hope you're okay, is Harded. You said earlier that you were immunocompromised or something like that, right? I really hope you're okay. Stay safe. So, I mean, a bit late for that one. Just I guess still stay safe. I hope you're okay though. Shit, I came to Earth to meet Mark. Fucking hell, what a terrible idea. To meet anyone you chose. If growing pains in my back were awful, just get taller. Exactly. I hated growing pains. They just kind of really hurt. Like funny that, isn't it? It's a pain. It's just not. Some people, I thumb in the fucking chat whenever I mention growing pains, says it's a satisfying pain. So I disagree strongly. Same makes you taller though. Wow, well, lucky you guys. I had a crush on Mark Zuckerberg. Oh jeez, he's fine. Me and my family had a conversation the other day about Mark Zuckerberg, and my mum was like, he just doesn't look like he slept a day in his life, does he? And I went, Mum, he probably hasn't. To be quite honest with you, he probably just fucking sleeps like a bat upside down. He just kind of lies there. He probably just sits and fucking just doesn't. He just kind of like a sim. He just kind of idles for like an hour while everyone else is asleep, and then he goes away from idling. You know when you don't like plan a sim to do anything and they kind of just stand there for a bit and then eventually they'll go do something themselves? I feel like he probably does that. I feel like he acts a lot like a sim in his spare time. You know, Mark Zuckerberg, unless he's like programmed to do something, I feel like he's just gonna stand there and idle, kind of just like this, and then he'll be tasked to go do something else. I feel like that's what he's like in his spare time, because I've never seen that man do anything normal. I'm just saying, I've never seen a man do anything normal. He probably hasn't slept to 2005. He probably hasn't had human blood since 2005. Exactly. So, like, he's like a sim. He just kind of hovers, and then he goes off to do his other thing. Just like that. You know, there's sim. Yeah, exactly. I don't even read that out loud. I'm not gonna read that. You guys can read that yourself. You guys can read that yourself. Jesus Christ. But no, tall people, short people, just get taller. In my mind, just get taller. And then the way to talk, just say words. You know, some people might question your words greatly. One time, no, there's people in my classes who do question my words, but I've learned their senses of humour. You see, what you have to do is you have to learn people's senses of humour. This is Sugar's main talking tip. If I'm gonna get serious with it, just understand how when people laugh at your jokes. My way of doing this, I sit next to 2 people in my mandatory religious lessons. They're lovely people, but they're not the same as anyone else I've met. They have a very specific type of humour, which I describe as 2016 humour. That they laugh at like Donald Trump jokes, okay? They laugh at Donald Trump jokes. They're that kind of humour people. And I went, oh, I've clocked what you laugh at now. I know what you'll find funny now. You'll find dumb shit funny. You'll find the worst kind of shit funny. So now I know how to make them laugh. I had to mess around with it a little bit, but then I realised that they started like pointing out shit like, oh, I hate school, man. That we were like doing a thing which was like you had to like correlate stuff on the board to like good and bad things, and they were like, school's the only bad one on there, man. I hate school. Homework, am I right, guys? And I just sat there like, I know what you find funny now. I've clocked your humour now. I've got you down on point. I've got you on lock. So now I know how to make them laugh. And that's what I do. I track people's senses of humour. Thank you so much, Mohammed. One for the follow. I appreciate it. You're the one and only Mohammed. There you go. Thank you so much for the follow, though. Donald Trump jokes are elite. Yeah. You know, but it's a very specific type of humour. Would you say you constantly notice stuff? Yes. I'm a very attentive person, mainly with people. I'm not very good at noticing my surroundings that much. I'm a very clumsy person. But people, on the fucking ball, on it straight away. I'll notice tiny things about people. It's quite scary. Elon said his fucking child will also go to Mars. Honestly, I feel bad for that kid. I feel bad for the kid. Hey dad, I've just learnt how to walk. Now let's go to Mars. Hey dad, I've just learnt how to count my ABCs. Hey, that's grand. Son with numbers in his... Is it a son or is it... I think it's a son. Kid with numbers in their name. Let's go to the moon now. No primary school for you. We're going to go to the NASA space station. Like, I feel like that kid is going to have such an awful life. And they're not going to enjoy anything. I don't think that kid is ever going to watch a CBB show in its life. I feel bad for it. Them. I feel bad for them. Hey, there's music and no lag. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Not a sun, a moon. That was a good one, Matt. That was a good one. Donald Duck, have a good Donald Trump. I feel like I'm high on drugs right now. What's going on? But no. I'm very attentive about people, and I'm very attentive. I'm not gonna go with attentive. I'm very good at noticing people's sense of humour a lot, simply because that's literally the main way that I communicate with people, is just by making jokes. I'm really bad at talking seriously. You'll notice I don't ever get serious on stream. I don't think, even on my New Year's stream, which was the last of a stream of the fucking year, the people who are here to witness it know I had a really hard time speaking sincerely to you guys. Of course I'm sincere, but I'm not sincere in a serious way. I can't do it. I can't have a serious tone of voice. So when I'm having a serious conversation with someone, I will immensely struggle. So I'm constantly either making jokes or just talking utter fucking waffle to someone. So that's how I cope, and that's what I need to figure out in a conversation, rather than like realizing if they talk seriously. The girl next to me in my mandatory religious class, she talks a lot about her personal life, which I have no issue with at all, but I have an issue with in the sense that I'm not very good with sympathy to people. She'll go like, one lesson, for example, she went, I've just broken up with my boyfriend, and I went, oh man, I hope you're okay. Shit, damn, that must suck. I hope you're right. Anyway, school, am I right? Like, I had no clue how to comfort the girl. I felt so bad. I was like, she's probably going through an absolute emotional heartbreak right now, and I'm sat here like, shit, man, must be rough. moving along swiftly, let's talk about philosophy now. Like, I'm really shit at sympathizing with people, so I just and she constantly speaks about like bad stuff that happens in her life, which I have no issue with. Like, just say shit if you want to get it out, but don't get it out to me because I'm the terrible participant to give you sympathy in this situation, because I can't. Quite frankly, I cannot. You're unstoppable, holy shit. Oh my, I don't know who that was aimed at because it was a while ago and I read it like 3 times, just didn't read it out loud. But no, a creeper? Oh man. I have a creeper. I mean, I showed it before. It looks like a penis. It used to be in the background. But I was going to give it to my brother for Christmas because I didn't give my brother a Christmas present. It doesn't look like a penis from the front, but from the side, I mean, all I'm gonna say is that it looks like a penis, and you can't tell me it doesn't. Had the realization on stream, you've seen that? Yeah, it was in my background, at least it used to be. I'm sorry, you cannot tell me it doesn't. I like fuck myself over with this quite a big bit. So he sits in my room. I was gonna give it to my brother. You've seen some weird, well, I've never seen any. I won't lie. You tried to carve a pumpkin like that? That's why you've seen it and fucked up. I did not fuck up. That pumpkin was gorgeous. I'm sorry. The pumpkin that I carved on the Halloween stream, you cannot tell me that was badly carved. That was good. You speak fast, or you can be irreverent. What is irreverent? Irreverent? Why don't I know what irreverent is? I'm not Googling what irreverent is. I'm getting a picture of my pumpkin to prove that it didn't look bad. It didn't look bad. Look, here's a picture of it lit. Look. Wait, hang on. Look at that. You cannot tell me that looks bad. You cannot tell me that looks bad. It looks good. That looks like a good pumpkin, am I right, guys? I think that looks good. Compared to the creeper, I think it looks pretty accurate. Doesn't look as bad lit. It didn't look bad when it wasn't lit. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. As Jojo Siwa says, I'm gonna come back like a boomerang. Am I right, guys? You speak, what's irreverent? What's irreverent? You know, I've had many job things said to me. The first one was a dog track announcer. I think I came up with that one myself. Reverend. What's a reverend? And is that the people in the church? I think that's the people in the church, right? I only know that because of Simpsons. Isn't Jojo Siwa gay? Pretty sure she is. But no, yeah, I dog track announcer. You know the people, I don't even think this is a thing. Is a dog track announcer a thing? It's like, it's the people who like say, you know, in like auctions, you know how they go and 21 and sold to the couple in the back with number 23. You know how people do that in auctions? Is it if in Crufts, you know, Crufts the dog show, in Crufts do they go, hey, there's a good beautiful border collie right now and it's running through the cones and now it's gonna go in the tunnel. Do they do that? I'm looking it up. I'm looking up the dog track announcer because I want to know if this is real or if I've just made up a career that I think is real. Dog track announcer. Dog track announcer. Is it real? There's racehorse announcers, so I don't think there's one for dogs. Well, that's my plan ruined. I guess I'm sticking to being a clown then, guys. There's no dog track announcers, so my future plans have been ruined. I thought there was such a thing as a dog track announcer, but there isn't. I'll be an auctioneer then. 21 and 20. I can't do it though. I don't know how they do that. They go like 21,000, and so to the boom. Just like that, they go 200, 300, 400, 500, and so to the people in the back. That's what they do. But like, they don't speak words in between the numbers. Have you ever heard them speak a word in between the numbers? Because I sure have not. I just hear them go 200. Like, have you ever heard them actually enunciate a word? I know that's not their job, because otherwise the bids would take too long. But can they not just go 200? Any more bidders? No? So, to number 21 over there. Like, could they not just do that? Why do they constantly fill in the gaps? Why do they, like, have to just go, I know that's kind of what I do on stream, and I know I'm being very hypocritical right now, but, like, why do they have to fill in the silences? That is what they say. So why that just hella fast? Yeah, but there's no need to. They don't know because no, that's not true, though, because if they said that hella fast, then they would be going, and £200, £300, Like that. They don't leave gaps in between. They just go blah, 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 blah. They sound like a fucking Animal Crossing character. Like that. That's what they sound like. They sound like fucking Tom Nook, man. It's Reverend. What the fuck is a Reverend? You're really gonna have to make me look up Reverend in the middle. I've never seen something more strange than my Google search history after my streams, by the way, guys. Like, you make my search history so strange, and I'm blaming you guys, because usually it's for you, or it's something that you've told me to Google. Of reverence uses a title or form to address the clergy. The fuck is what's a clergy, guys? What the fuck is a clergy? Clergy. A body of all people ordained for religious duties. I see. Church, guys. So what does a reverend do? Are they the people that just go like, woo, Jesus? Like that? Is that what they do? I got an email from my school today. Do you want me to read what my email said? My school is very Catholic. They have a chapel built into the school. I got an email today just when I was editing a TikTok, ironically, talking about the chapel mass. Do you want to hear? Today we will celebrate the Feast of Epiphany in the chapel. All welcome. I'm quite sad I missed it, honestly, guys. Okay, I didn't tell this story for a while, so I think most of you haven't heard it. In my second week ever of college, hey guys, welcome into the stream. In my second week ever of college, some of you may have heard this story, some of you may not have. In my second ever week of college, on literally some random Tuesday, I believe it. No, it was Monday. On a Monday, the second week of college, I was sat with my friend, and these group of boys were hovering around us. And we went, this is slightly strange. My friend didn't notice it, I did. Then they started walking towards us. We were sat on a bench, they were stood up. And they came over to us, and they went, hey guys, what's your names? And we both said our names. And then they said, like, how old are you? And we both said our ages. And then they said, are you religious? And we both went, no. And they went, why not? And I went, I just don't think, I don't know, man. It's a fucking Monday in school. What are you saying? And then they were like, guys, you know you're gambling your life away, right? Because you don't believe in God. And I sat there like, it is a 2 p.m. on a Monday. What the actual fuck is going on? Apparently I'm gambling my life away now. Not my wife, my life away now. And I just looked at my friend and I went, what the actual shit is going on right now? They were like, yeah, are you religious? You're gambling your life away. Why don't you believe in God? If God came up from the sky, down from the sky and was right in front of you, would you believe in God? And I was like, well, in that case, probably yes, because he stood in front of me. What a silly question. Hey, would you believe in God if he was stood in front of you? Probably yes. Actually, if you think about it, maybe, because he stood in front of me. I think, you know what I mean? Isn't that not a just silly question? Hey, would you believe in this thing if it was stood right in front of you? Yes. Most likely, yes, I would. Like, why would I not believe in it if it was right in front of my eyes? That's like living in denial at that point. So anyway, they went, are you religious? We went, no, we're not religious. Da, 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 da. You're gambling your life away. God. And then they went, so guys, do you want to come to our chapel? Or do you want to come to our like church meetings on a Wednesday? They happen every Wednesday. They've like changed my life. They've made a massive impact on me. And I was like, oh, not really. I don't really want to, but me and my friend, being really awkward and not knowing what the fuck was going on, both just went, yeah, we'll have a look at it. And it was just genuine. This was my second week of college. This set me up for just some of the strangest, like, how do I have such a strange experience my second week in? I've been to college 3 days. 3 days. And on my 4th day, a load of people came up to me and went, you're gambling your life away. You know that, right? You know you are gambling your life away. And I just sat there like, what the actual shit have I just sat and walked into? So that was great fun. I really enjoyed that. One of the kids was called Perfect. Just thought I'd throw that in as a little side comment. Dear Sugar, remember we're all evil and born sinners and needs Jesus faithfully. Your faithfully churchy school. Literally though, the chapel is ugly as shit as well. It looks like an oil tank on the side of the school. It's literally just a circle and they've like shoved it on the side of the school. I'll try and take a picture of it for you guys if I can, don't dox myself, and I'll show it. I'm gambling my wife away, yeah, in an auction. When we're about as real as God is. Oh man, I know, right? It's too true. I noticed I don't sit in the middle on stream. This occurred to me when I was editing a TikTok today. I don't sit in the middle of the screen. I don't. I only did now because I wiggled along a bit. That's too far that way. I don't sit in the middle usually. I sit quite either to one side, mostly this side. I'm usually like this. Have you guys noticed that now? You'll notice it now. I don't sit in the middle of the screen. This is the middle of my computer. Do you guys, now you're going to notice it. You're welcome, guys. I sit off center literally all the time. I realized when you flipped your screen yesterday, yeah, I don't sit in the middle. It's really annoying, isn't it? It's annoying to edit because, like, I'll shuffle to the middle. Is that middle? That's about the same amount of space either side. I think that looks about accurate. Here you go. Look, now I'm in the middle. You're gambling your life away. It don't matter to me. No, because that's the middle of my desk. So I don't see why. I guess my computer's not in the middle of my desk. It doesn't matter to me either. I don't really care that much. Also, this flower's in the way if I sit in the middle all the way. What's TikTok? I'm not sure. No clue. No clue. You're gambling your life away from you know it. I'm just, you know, I'm rolling the dice every day. I don't believe in God, basically. It's what they were telling me. I was so confused. I had such a strange experience that day. And me and my friends walked away from them and just went, what the actual fuck just happened? I looked at my friend and I went, what just happened? Like, what did we just experience? And she just went, I've got no fucking clue. And then I went to my psychology lesson. No time to process it. I was late already. They held me up for too long and then I just walked over. I'm in TikTok. I don't know what TikTok is. What's TikTok? Guys, I don't know. Guys, I don't know, man. You guys are just saying words now. I have to get ready for school though. That's just hit me. Sorry guys, that's just hit me. I have to actually go to school tomorrow. What a strange timetable for my first week back at school. That's not my first week, is it? That's my first day. On a Friday. I go to school for one day and then I get 2 more days to just fuck my sleeping schedule back up again. What's the point, everybody? What's the point of me going to school tomorrow? Quite frankly, I could just take the day off and then go to school on Monday and it can be like a new fresh start instead of going to school for one day and then having a weekend. I might. If I seem to have a lot more energy tomorrow, it's because I skipped school. No, I will go. I'll be happy if Mark buys TikTok too. Oh, please do. Isn't Facebook now called like Meta or something like that? Or am I just getting fucking like WhatsApp mummed by like Instagram? The metaverse still makes me feel sick. Me and my family had a conversation about it the other day and my brother was just making fun of it. We all have the same opinion on it. You guys are just strange. Like my brother was like, it just looks shit. It just looks really shit. Like, I don't understand it. Yeah, it's called Meta. Why? That's such an ugly name as well. The metaverse. They could have at least called it something better. Should we be making Meta Talk? Yes. Oh my god, I've never been more excited. But no. Like, I don't understand. I do not understand the metaverse. I get it. But I don't get it. Like, it just looks like a VR game. And you can say all you want. Like, oh, but it's so realistic. It's all realistic. It's all realistic. Go outside. Go outside. And not in the metaverse. Go have a walk. Go breathe in some fresh air, my guy. Go breathe in some fresh air that is not made out of binary code. That's my advice to the people who are interested in the metaverse. Go breathe some real air in and go on a walk and go and eat some real food and go pet like a real dog instead of your fake one in the metaverse. Like, I don't understand the appeal of it at all. It makes me feel sick more than like excited about it. Like, you can date Boris Johnson and Donald Trump in the metaverse. Well, I'm sure they're fucking delighted about it. I'm sure Boris is gonna go live out his wet dream of fucking running a good country for once in his life. Like, I'm sure he's gonna have a lovely time going all the parties he wants. He's gonna have a grand time. The rest of us, we're gonna be sat depressed, okay? Like, think about that. These nuts are binary code, oh jeez. Oh my, oh no. But no, like, I don't see the point of it. I don't see the point. I don't see the point. That's it. I don't see the point of the metaverse. Get it gone. In my opinion, we don't need it. Or at least I don't anyway. You know, you can go host your shit-ass NFT galleries all you want. Go buy some land in the metaverse. You know, go live your fucking dream. How are you buying land in the metaverse if it's the metaverse? I thought you guys said it was infinite. Is it not infinite? Is the metaverse not infinite? So why are we buying land? Am I wrong about, am I thinking about this wrong? Is the metaverse not infinite? Is it not an infinite world Am I thinking about this wrong? Is it not infinite? I thought it was infinite. If it's infinite and people are buying land, why can't I just go, that's my land now, and then extend it? It's not infinite? Well, my plan's been foiled. My plan's been absolutely fucked. You can live in the past with metaverse and date princess. Oh yes, I can go in the past and I can, I don't know, I don't really want to go to past. It's like Minecraft, just big. I don't see the point. I quite frankly don't see the point. If it's like Minecraft, then I can just build more land. I'll just build up and then I'll have new land I didn't need to buy myself. Like, come on, I feel like we're thinking about this stupid. If it's not infinite, what's the point of making it? Quite frankly, if it's not infinite and I'm going to be bumping into land and there's going to be fucking neighborhoods in the metaverse, then what is the absolute point of having it? It's just because if one big space, your plot could be worth some money. Yeah, but like, I don't care. Like, I don't understand the concept of it. I really don't understand the metaverse. Is it like a fucking shit Roblox game? That's in my mind what the metaverse is right now. It's like Meep City. Okay, guys? It's like Adopt Me. I don't even care. Like, it is just one big Roblox game in my mind right now. In my mind, it is Roblox. It's like 10, however many numbers bigger than the Earth. So why can't I just go, I want this land?
Well, what are we waiting for?
Hello? What the fuck are you? I don't like this song, but I'll let it finish. But no, I get it. I get the concept that it's this brand new world that you can like touch and feel things and like do things and buy land and host NFT galleries which you could just look at online. NFTs are still a mystery to me. You know, you can try and explain NFTs to me all you fucking want. I don't see the point of them. I don't see the point of them at all. I just don't understand NFTs. I get what they are. I get people want to be like, hey, I own this picture of an ape. It looks like a 10-year-old's just tried to draw something for the first time and now you own it. Congrats. Now you just paid all your weird money to get a picture of a monkey. Do you want a medal or something? I could do that as well. I'd just pay a pound for it. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand. Like, art? Yeah, but like, is it the original? It's online. Art is a very much not online thing usually. And if it is online, then it's not the original because it's online. It's online. You can take a screenshot of it. I get if it's been made by someone and every single individual paint stroke has been painted by someone. People will literally just make like circles and go, this is my NFT, guys. I just painted it myself. This is the original one. I don't get it. The base you can get you into special events. I understand if they have extra bonus to them, but how special do those special events have to be that you have to pay like billions of pounds for them? I'm sorry, if you have the money to splash out on an NFT, go make your own fucking special event. Quite frankly, go make your own special event. Don't go be so special by yourself, another fucking bath. Like, honestly, you take some photo of some Banksy crap, you don't need to buy it. Exactly. I don't understand. I just don't understand that much. Like the richest people in the world. I just don't, you guys can explain it for as much as me as you want. I don't get it. I don't see the point. Like, I understand you get shit. I feel like it can't be that worth it. It can't be. There can't be that many added bonuses to it that many people want them. There could be, and I'm just missing out greatly. I'm never investing in NFTs though. You can't pay me. You cannot pay me enough money in the world to invest in an NFT. I don't get them. Quite frankly, I don't know where they sprouted from, but I hope they go back into the ground and fucking stay there. We need to bury them back down and relock that sector of the universe because I don't think we need it. Like, what fucking timeline has led up to NFTs being a real thing? Why has that happened? Well, how have we gone from fucking, like, how have we gone from Umba Gumba, I've got caves and a stick, to, hey, NFTs are a thing? Where in that timeline did NFTs become a thing in someone's brain? Who originally thought of the ideas of NFTs? Who was the creator of NFTs? You can kill your psychology teacher in the metaverse? Well, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go, I don't want to kill her because of crap like TikTok. That's the blame. TikTok is an absolute gem in some senses, though. And what was I Googling? Who made NFTs? Who made NFTs? Who did it? Kevin McCoy. McCoy is now my least favourite person ever. I hate Kevin McCoy. I don't know who he is. Kevin McCoy in 2014, a digital artist. He made a pixelated octagon filled with different shapes that pulse. Oh yes! So get me this pixelated octagon with pulsing shapes in it and I will be happy. When I want my pixelated octagon, man, I am missing out on this pixelated octagon. I'm sure I could just fucking Google a picture of it if I tried hard enough, okay? I'm sure if I could just fucking look it up now. Quantum NFT, and that's it, and then I've got it. Remember when Vine was TikTok? I never had Vine. I downloaded Vine once. This is the fucking, this is it. This was the first NFT apparently. Are you fucking kidding me? Someone paid £1.4 million for that. It's a colourful octagon. It's a colourful octagon. I'm sick of the world. I'm sick of the world. All my homies hate Kevin. Hate Kevin. I hate Kevin so much. But if you buy it, you have the original. Oh, yes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. I've never been happier to own the original pixelated octagon. Oh, you know, I've never wanted something more in my life than owning a pixelated octagon that Kevin McCoy made. Oh, thank you so much, Kevin. You've made my life so much better. You've healed all the illnesses in the world, Kevin, with your pixelated octagon that I give so much of a shit about, Kevin. Thank you so much for selling this pixelated octagon for £1.4 million, Kevin. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Oh my, you've made my day. I don't get it. Quite frankly, I don't understand it. I don't get it. And MySpace was Facebook. Oh yeah, back to the Vine situation. I remember trying to make a Vine. I used to be really into Gabby Hanna. I used to really like Gabby Hanna. I don't like her anymore. I used to really like Gabby Hanna and like Liza Koshy. I was a big fan of them. And on YouTube though, I didn't ever have Vine. I just used to watch their Vine compilations on YouTube. And then one day I downloaded Vine and I tried to make it work and it just did not work. I didn't understand it. I don't understand how you worked. I did not understand how you work Vine. Vine to me was like Discord was. I'm turning the music off temporarily so I can turn it down because it's getting very overwhelming. There you go. It's back now. But no, Vine to me, it was how Discord is now. I didn't understand it. I tried to film a video. I actively remember trying to film a video for Vine and it just not filming. And I just sat there like, man, I want to become a famous Vine star. They're holding back my passion right now. And then when Musical.ly came out, oh my, I was so good at it. I was awesome. You want to see my Musical.ly? I know I have one of them saved. You guys talk amongst yourself. I'm going to try and find one of my old Musical.lys. You know, one fun fact about Sugar, one time I sent the Musical.ly into the Discord and it had my school's name on it. Welcome to Fun Facts About Sugar. I almost doxed myself from a Musical.ly. I was like 1 second away from doxing myself with a Musical.ly where I lip synced to Taylor Swift and this almost doxed me on the Discord. Luckily, I noticed before anyone saw it and I deleted it. But Sugar's not very smart. Discord is incredibly easy to use. You're just straight up stupid. Oh yeah, no, I am. I just didn't get it. Because I didn't understand. I wasn't in any servers. So I kind of just had Discord downloaded and went, well, why the fuck, why have I got this now? And then I got added into my Among Us Discord and life went downhill. But to be honest with you, where are my Musical.lys? I cannot find them. I really like this song. Chubba plays it all the time on stream. It's very good. Where's my old Musical.lys? Where are they? I know I have them saved because I wanted to see them. Do you want to see a picture of me from when I was a kid in my Dan and Phil phase? That's Sugar, everyone. I went to primary school like this. Do you want to know the context behind that picture? There was a day in primary school for children in need where it was go as your hero and my heroes were apparently Dan and Phil. Whose cat is that? Shut the fuck up. Don't be like that, okay? You didn't need to say that. You didn't need to rub it in, okay? The cat whiskers were a Dan and Phil thing. The girls that get and the girls that don't, okay? Like, it makes sense to me. Why can't I find my old Musical.lys? I've been scrolling for a fucking while. I know that they're around here somewhere. But yeah, no, the cat whiskers, I wore them to school because my idols and my heroes apparently were Dan and Phil. Everyone else went as like people who are actually inspiring, and I went as people who did YouTube for a living and used to make videos where they just had no charisma together. I don't know why. I found them everyone. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Can I pause the music and make it not laggy? I can pause the music and make it look. Should I pause the music though? Probably not. I'm not. Okay, I guess I am pausing the music. I don't want to because the sounds I'm gonna play currently are copyrighted. Hang on. There we go. Dan and Phil used to be elite. Oh yeah, fully agree. Okay, here we go. Let me find one that doesn't have my school uniform in it. Fuck me, it scared the shit out of me. That one. Okay, hang on. Let me find one that doesn't have my school uniform. This one doesn't. I believe this is to Ed Sheeran.
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Oh, my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body.
I think that's enough of that. I don't want to get clipped. So that's that one. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Then we've got this one.
As violent and intimidating as a pink butterfly.
I was really feeling myself in that one. You know, I was popping off in that one. You know, you got the in slow-mo in. I was really feeling myself that day, obviously. What other ones have we got? I was obviously in a mood this day. So I was obviously I was feeling very emotional on that day. What's this one?
Welcome to hell.
I put a lot of effort into that one. You can tell how passionate I was about that one. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, wait guys, you know I talk about how I wore a flower crown to my year 7 non-uniform day. This is it. This is it. That's a really unflattering angle. This is the flower crown that that's the flower crown that I wore on non-uniform day. I found a picture for you guys. I wore that in year 7 and actually wore it to school. I look like this. I don't think I've changed that much. I just don't have a really awkward side fringe anymore. I honestly think I look quite similar. I've got the exact same face shape. Like, I have not changed at all. I just wear makeup and have darker hair now. Like, I don't think I've changed at all. I think if I recreated that video, I would look the exact same. Quite frankly, I just have darker hair and I don't look like this. Like, that's literally the only thing that's changed, is that I don't look like this anymore. But like, honestly, I think I could pull this off if I tried. I don't know how embarrassing to you. I've lost the embarrassment for it. I just, quite frankly, I stopped giving a shit about what people think about me. So I don't find those videos embarrassing anymore. Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know what's happening. I just find them quite funny. So that was my Musically era. That was Sugar Daisy's Musically era. That's only like 4 of them. There was like 25. I had to delete. There was more than 25. There was a good 100 of them online for everyone to see before I had to delete all of them and make my account private. I still have the account, so I still have access to all of them, but it's not ever being seen by the light of day. I picked like the least embarrassing ones. One of them is to the sound like, I'm so lonely, I have nobody. I was really in my lonely arc, if you're wondering, guys. I was really like lonesome. I was not. I had friends. It's just, it's not very clear that I did, but like, you know what I mean. So there you go. That was Sugar's Musically arc as a kid. I used to be really good at it. They probably got like 2 views on every video, which were like my 2 friends in school. But like, famous. It was my famous arc, everybody. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed my music, please. That was the flower crown I wore to school one day, and someone called me a Snapchat filter, and it stuck with me forever. You know what's really funny? The kid that called me a Snapchat filter probably doesn't remember that day, and if I brought it up to him, he'd probably be like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's like a vivid memory in my head. This is the second time I've been here. Why your title's so dramatic? Basically, got a wedgie. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday and or Friday. Basically today, everything before the stream just broke. My music has just broke, so I've had to open YouTube and pray that it doesn't get really laggy. Everything went wrong, basically. And also viewer retention. But that's, what did I say about views? Nothing. Because what I used to do is I used to have titles that were the same every single day, and then I started changing up my titles, and then it worked better. It's Twitch reasons as well as it's just much more fun that way. Because they used to be like, hey guys, come and chat. Hey guys, happy Wednesday, come and chat. Hey guys, come ask questions and chat. Love you guys, come and chat. And they were just really boring, and I just didn't care. No one cared about them. What you gotta think about from a viewer perspective is if you scroll through the browse page and you see 50s come and chat, and then you see my title, you've got to make yourself stand out. That's why so many people type in capital letters. Twitch tips from Sugar. Knowledge. So there you go. That's why they're extra, because they have to be. No, they're just much more fun that way. I just try and think of something that happened, and everything did go wrong this stream. So I was just representing my emotions at the time, to be honest with you. But yeah, there you go. You're welcome. Welcome back. But no, I've got nothing else to say. There you go. You're welcome. That was my Musically era. I have done nothing else today. I have to do so much before I go to bed though. I've already had to start packing my bag. I don't think I'm ready to go back to school one bit. Waking up and doing my eyeliner at 6:30 in the morning, I don't think I've ever wanted to cry more in my life. Oh my Jesus Christ. Getting up in the morning and actually getting... Oh my god, also guys, we have to wear masks in the classroom now. Do you want to see what I'm going to look like the entire day? We have to wear them everywhere. We have to wear masks everywhere. I didn't notice this until my school emailed me about it. Where's my mask at? I've lost my mask. Here it is. Here's my mask. We have to wear these everywhere. In the classroom, apart from outside, obviously, because it's outside. So I don't even have to give a shit about half my face the entire day. I can be like a... That's the wrong way around. I can be like a faceless streamer, guys. Look at me. I'm faceless now. Sugar's a faceless streamer, everyone. Jesus, guys, I'm going to face reveal. This is what I'm going to look like the entire day. That's kind of depressing, isn't it? That's kind of depressing. No one will be able to see me smile. I have a really big issue with this. I react with my face a lot. I'm a very facially reactive person. So whenever I smile at someone, it just looks like I'm really aggressively squinting at them now. It just looks like I'm in pain, honestly. Like if I smile at someone, it just looks like I'm really aggressively squinting at you. React with your eyes. I'd go like this to everyone. Hey guys. Also in the corridors and shit, if I see someone, I'll just smile at them naturally. Instead of like saying hello, I'll just go. I think you can kind of tell. Also, I turned my head to the side a little bit. Damien, man, you deleted a message. You've really caught me off guard here, man. Face reveal, guys. Highlighted a message. Oh, you're mixing it up today. You're mixing it up today. But no, I will react with my eyes. I'll just start going like this to everyone. I quite like wearing a mask though. I'm really not against masks. Masks has been my favourite thing that has been introduced because of the pandemic. I think covering this half of my face brings me so much joy. I like covering this half of my face. It's quite peaceful, honestly. It's quite a peaceful half of the face to cover. If it was the eyes, that would be a problem. This half, I don't mind it that much. I'm quite peaceful with it. I don't mind it. It's quite nice. So there you go, that's fun. Until it's warm. Until it's warm outside, then it's awful. But while it's cold, oh Jesus. It's been raining the entire day. Do you have a pet spider? It's on the wall. Yeah, he's called Clarence. He's my bestie. We love you, Clarence. Me and Clarence, we're against the world, man. We're against the world. But no, it's been raining literally the entire day. If it rains tomorrow, I won't go to school. And I know that sounds bad, but I don't want to have to walk half an hour in the fucking rain. It sounds really pretentious, but oh my. It's got how much percent of rain? Only 40%? That's not that bad. That's not that bad. 40%, oh, 80%. Okay, well, It gets considerably worse. There's an 80% chance of rain tomorrow, so that's fucking grand. Last time it rained, I didn't have a coat, and I was wearing an orange top that went completely see-through, and it stuck to my body, and I was wearing jeans, so I was walking like literally like this. I was drenched. Like I was absolutely drenched. So that was great fun. I loved life on that day. I walked half an hour home in literally the pouring rain, and some random woman on the street went, "Oh, you bet you need a coat, don't you?" And I went, "Yes, I did. I did need a coat, you bitch." I've never been more annoyed at someone in my life. Oh, I bet you wish you had a coat. No, actually, I'm really enjoying having to physically hold my top away from my body so I don't flash the entire road. I'm actually really enjoying literally drenched. I'm really enjoying getting my eyeliner wiped off by the fucking torrential rain that we're having right now. I'm so glad I don't own a coat, actually. I've never been more annoyed at a person in my life. Like, what an unnecessary comment. That's the same woman that said to me, she hangs out on the really dodgy street that I have to walk down. Same woman that said to me, I was walking down the road and I had a skirt on this day. It wasn't that short. It was just a relatively long side skirt, and I was really conscious of how short my skirt was as I was walking down this road, because this road is really dodgy, okay? And I went to this person, I walked past, I made it the whole way down the street. I had one more road to cross before I was home. She turned to me and she went, "Did your mother never tell you to pull your skirt down?" And I went, "You can suck your mother, actually. You can go and suck your own mother." This woman just makes really passive-aggressive jabs at me, and it just brings me so much genuine rage. I'd actually rather her just shout, like, really aggressively at me. I'd actually rather her just go, "You're a fucking bitch, you're a bitch, you're a bitch," instead of going, "Oh, you should pull your skirt down, love, yeah, you should go fucking burn." Actually, like, that, what the hell? Leave me alone. And I just laughed and went, yeah, because I didn't want to get in a conversation with the woman. I wanted to go home. And then this other person chimed in who sat next to her. I'm in a fucking comedy club, like I'm in the front row. I just sat there like I'm trying to go home. I've had one of the longest days of my life. It's fucking like tipping it down with rain. It's really windy. I want to go home. I don't want to get harassed about my skirt. Like, I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. I just sat there like, yeah, no, she did. No, fuck off, quite politely, leave me alone. We had 19-foot tall 19-foot snowfall. That sounds so much fun. I haven't had any snow where I lived, and it really makes me upset. Snow is my favourite weather. I like rain, but snow is obviously just the better option for rain because it's fun. Snow is great fun. I love the snow. I haven't had any snow this year, and it's really, really upset me. I miss it so much. I love snow. Whenever it snows, I've gone straight outside the house. The last time it snowed, I went to a river, and we went and stood at the river for a bit, and I got covered in mud. The other time it snowed, I went out and just walked around for a bit and made a snowman. I fucking adore the snow, but it's not snowed where I live, and I'm really upset about it. Did your mother not tell you to talk to strangers? Exactly, she's a bitch. And then the other time I had someone follow me down the road. That was fun. I was going to meet my friends one time, and I walked out my house, and I literally turned left. I had to walk down one hill. It was like a really small hill. It's not steep, it's flat, and then it goes down at the bottom. I had to walk down a road, okay? I don't need to describe it. I had to walk down a road. I walked out my house. I was going that way. A person was coming this way. So we crossed paths. He looked me in my eyes. I looked him in the eyes and went, "Oh, fuck, shit. I really need to look down when I walk." And he said something, and I didn't hear what he said. And I carried on walking. I turned, and I went down the road. I saw him turn around and start coming down the same road as me. And I went, "Oh, fuck's sake, man. Well, every time I'm just trying to go see my friends, and I had to literally almost sprint down this fucking road just so I went and just got away from the man." And I turned around and I saw him turn back around. I was like, "Yeah, you fucking turn around. I got long legs, man. I'm like a giraffe. I can walk pretty fast." Thank Jesus. Like, honestly, I was so happy I was meeting my friends. I was like, "Oh, fucking hell, I can't be bothered, man. I can't be bothered. I just want to go home. That's what I know. I don't want to deal with you. I just want to go see my friends. You're a real big inconvenience right now. Turn your back around." Should have shanked him. Felt like that may have escalated the situation slightly. I was quite a good distance away from him. I wasn't going to turn around, go back, go, "Oi," and then turn around, you know. So, you know, should have slid down the road. If it was wet, I would have, but it was not wet. I remember one time in year 7, I was reading through my notes either yesterday or the day before that. My notes app is fucking hilarious. My notes app basically, it consists of, I don't even want to say this. Whenever I had a rough time in the year 7 to year 9, this is the worst thing I've admitted this before on stream, and it still continues to pain me whenever I have to say it. So whenever I used to have a rough time or felt a bit down, I used to, obviously I made a Musical.ly, and then I used to write raps in the notes app. And I don't mean this sarcastically, I mean full many verses raps, and they are all locked in my notes app. They still exist. Maybe one day if I get the wits, I'll read them to you. And I was reading through them. I was reading through my notes, and as well as the raps that I wrote in year 7, I found my inside jokes with my friend from year 7, and they just make no fucking sense. And one time in year 7, I was looking through these, and I noticed there was a woman. One of them said, "A woman with a baby, she ran." And I went, what the fuck does this mean? I was trying to read through them and connect them back to my year 7 memories. And I went, what does this mean? Like, what could a woman with a baby, she ran mean? And then it clicked to me. I remember what it meant. Me and my friend in year 7, we used to do a drama club. We went to this club every day, like every Tuesday after school. We used to walk home, and it used to be quite dark when we got home. So we live around the corner from each other. We're basically neighbours. So we used to walk home. And I remember one time we walked home in the dark, and there was a woman. What we pictured was standing in the middle of the street holding a baby. Okay? I don't know if both of us were hallucinating. Both of us were either like really scared of the dark, or if this was just a really innocent mum with her daughter in the middle of the road trying to cross the road. But me and my friend shat ourselves. We went, holy fucking shit, we're gonna die. This is a murderer. She's like a ghost. She's a ghoul. She's still in the middle of the road holding a baby. And I remember we walked up the road, we turned around, and we saw this woman supposedly running towards us. Now, I don't think that is true. Debunking this from 4 years later, I don't believe this woman with a baby ran after us. I purely think we were just hallucinating that day, and that we saw some random innocent woman with a baby probably walking at quite a swift pace behind us. And I vividly remember this. I remember we saw the woman, we both took notice of the woman, we turned around, she was supposedly running at us, and we both started fucking bolting it up the road. My friend lives before me, so she ran into her house, and then I had to run around the corner. We both shat ourselves at this woman, this poor woman, who was probably just carrying a baby up the road to get home, and we all just fucking thought she was going to come kill us, or that she was just a ghost or something. So then I remembered what the joke meant. That like unlocked some memory in my head, by the way, everybody. That was so, like, such a strange thing to recall. So there you go. You're welcome, guys. That was the story of the woman baby who ran. And then another time, I was coming home from this drama club, and we have underpasses, or I had underpasses that led to my secondary school. An underpass, for people who don't know, they're like little tunnels that go underneath roads, so you can go under the road without having to cross it, basically. And we had 3 underpasses. There was one by a park. There was 3 underpasses. And obviously I had to get home, I had to walk through all 3 of these underpasses. Now the first underpass was like a little hill. And in this hill, they were doing some sort of construction work in the hill. I was walking back with a massive group of people from the drama class, and we all got to the start of this underpass. We all saw a van at the end of it, with its headlights on. Just a van, okay? Well, I was in year 7 at the time, so I was probably around 11. I think that's how old you are in year 7. I was like 11-year-old, and I was with a massive group of people, and everyone just collectively saw this van and decided that this van was going to fucking run us over and kill us. Now, this van would not been able to fit through this underpass. It's too small of an underpass for an entire van to get through. But in all of our heads, we were like, no, we're dying and we're getting kidnapped in this very moment. We're going to get kidnapped. So we all ran on top of the underpass, and I think everyone was just sat there scheming how we could get around this van without fucking dying and getting kidnapped. And everyone was like shitting themselves, like, oh my god, we're gonna die. And then this guy got out of the van and was like, guys, we're just doing construction in here. Just make sure you don't stand on the concrete, because it will like fuck your shoes up. And we were like, we were all just so skittish in year 7. We were scared of like everything. There you go, that's another stupid fucking story from shit that I was scared of in year 7. My school wasn't in a very nice area, so it was kind of reasonable that we were slightly scared, but there you go. We all thought that we were going to die because there was a van at the end of the underpass with its lights on. What a stupid story. But no, I was terrified. I remember being actively like really scared in that moment, and then this man just hopped out of the van and was like, yeah guys, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why have you all just collectively ran away from this? Like, we know it's dark, but we're not I'm not gonna kill you. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So, you know, those underpasses were dodgy as shit, though. I hated those underpasses so fucking much. Like, they were just pitch black. The lights were dodgy. They'd be spiders hanging off of everything left, right, and center. And there were these little metal things in the underpasses. They were like little metal, I believe they were tunnels, but the tunnels, they had like covers on the tunnels. I think it was a tunnel. It was like a little, okay, it might not have been a tunnel. It was a divot in the wall that had like a metal casing on it that was like completely solid. It was a solid metal case. But what people found really, really funny to do was fucking hit these metal cases as hard as humanly possible, and it made the loudest fucking sound ever. Someone would hit that, a whole fucking underpass would jump out of their skin. You could see people like actively getting scared when people would hit these. And obviously all the year 7s found it so funny that they could hit these metal things and they'd make a big noise. So every 2 seconds you just hear bam, 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 and you just say, oh my fucking god. Another story about the underpasses. I have so many stupid stories about the underpasses. In year 7, obviously you have to walk through 3 underpasses to get to the school, and you have to walk through them, otherwise you have to cross really busy main roads. So there's not really a good way around them. So to walk through these underpasses, there's obviously like a little casing, not a casing, but like an archway where the underpass starts. People used to sit on top of this, and I kid you fucking not, you'd walk through the underpass and people would tip water on you. Like it's a fucking shit high school bullying movie, okay? We would sit on top of these underpasses, wait for people to come through, and just tip a whole bottle of water on their head. And I remember this causing so much fucking commotion in my school. You'd walk through an underpass, you'd literally have to sprint through so you didn't get a fucking Yazoo milkshake dumped on your head as you tried to get home from shit. It was fucking awful. My school was shit, by the way, but like this is such a stupid thing. I remember one time I brought an umbrella in just to walk through the underpasses so I didn't get fucking Radnor Fizz chucked on my head. I remember this caused so much drama. Like one person poured it on a girl in my year, and her cousin in year 9 started like, are you kidding me? You just poured water on my cousin, you a fucking bitch. Like I remember just sitting here like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just trying to go home. I've been here for a while. I've had a fucking English test today. I don't want to get a fucking milkshake poured on my head. I just want to go home, quite frankly. And I remember this just going on for so long. Like, I'd be in literal fear that I'd get water poured on me in the underpasses as I tried to go home. That I brought an umbrella. I've got to wear a mask and the shit is so itchy. I mean, it's fine. Just I don't know, can you get another mask? Is there another mask you can wear that isn't? But no. The underpasses, they were danger zone. I remember one time as well, someone at underpass chucked a bottle of water into the road and the school had to have a talk to us about it. Also in year 7, obviously because my school is by so many main roads, literally everyone in my year got hit by a car at some point, and I'm not even saying this lightly. I didn't. I got away scot-free, luckily. Year 7, it was a trend for people to get hit by a car, basically. Okay, you know, the mannequin challenge, the mannequin challenge was trending, Andy's coming was trending, and getting hit by a car was trending in my year. Because literally, every single person pretty much got hit by a car. There'd be just constant news of it. This one kid got knocked off his bike in the first week. He had to take a week off of school. There's 2 other kids. They got hit on the same day on the same fucking roundabout because one of them followed the other. And then this other day, someone was there and they got stuck under the car. This other day, someone got hit by a bike. You'd literally just sit there like, what the fuck is going on? And we had to have like 50 assemblies about road safety. We had to go on these like talks about road safety just to stop our stupid ass year 7 from getting knocked over by cars constantly. Like honestly, my school was so shit for it. I found it like insane. It was actually like half of our year by the end of year 7 that just got tapped by a car. I was good at road safety. I was too good to get hit by a car. I almost got hit by a double-decker bus, but that was an almost, and I did get hit by a double-decker bus. So at least mine was an almost, and I did. So like, you know, I was too great and good. What can I say? I was just awesome. But no, my school was so shit. My school was shit though, but no. There you go. The fun stories about my school. My secondary school, at least. Nothing else interesting happened. It was just a lot of, like, injuries and bike safety. There was so much bike safety. We got banned from, I believe it was a Halfords? Not Halfords. It could have been a Halfords or a Curry's PC World. We got banned from one of them, or both of them, because someone sat in a fridge and broke it, and they banned us from it. which I think is quite funny, honestly, but obviously fridges are quite expensive, and sitting in one of them and breaking it is not the best way to lose money. So that happened. We all got banned from there. None of us were allowed in with our school uniforms on. So everyone had to hide their school uniform as they wanted to go to fucking Halfords after school, which was very rarely. But if someone did want to go to Halfords, so they'd have to cover up the logo, otherwise we were fucked. Otherwise you're not getting in Halfords anytime soon. And then, yeah, and then the corner shop only let 2 people in at one time because they fucking hated our school so much. My school was a shambles, if you couldn't tell. So there you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's all the stories I have about my school. I don't think I have any more of them. You're welcome. I quite enjoy the new music that I get to play. You know, this used to be my old stream playlist. It is an absolute bop, you know. I get a bit sick of Kai Dreams because it's the same songs every stream. You know, maybe on days when my internet isn't too bad, I'll just pull up a Safari tab and you guys can just cope with it when it changes songs. But I don't really have anything else to say, guys, today. I'm not going to go the full 3 hours. I'll probably go another 12 minutes. Not 12 minutes. Oh, shit, that'll be 22 minutes. That's quite a long time. I'll go until I want to go, because I need to go get ready for school. I'll be completely honest with you, I need to get an early night today. My mum has a photo of me when I was like 5 in the hospital eating a bag of what's in our cheesy ass fingers. What's it so nice? That's the main peril with them. The shit on your hands. There's no way you can combat that easily. There's like, what do? You can't go like that because it doesn't work. It just kind of makes it worse. What a lovely picture to have though. I'm sure you adore that picture. I'm sure that picture's so fun and great. I don't think I have any pictures of me as a kid that I remember actively. I avoided cameras a lot as a kid. I remember I have loads of memories of me literally bolting away from cameras, avoiding getting my picture taken. I don't know what it was. Number one, I couldn't pose very well. I couldn't smile as a kid. I only learned to smile with my mouth. I had a phase where I smiled with my mouth open. I think my year 7 picture is like this. And then my year 10 picture is like, because I didn't want to be there. But like, I didn't learn how to smile properly until probably like year 7. I couldn't smile. I used to go, like, I couldn't smile. I couldn't do it. I don't know what it was in my genetics, but smiling was not a thing that Sugar could do. I look high off my mind in every single picture I have as a kid because I could not smile and my eyes are like this. I'm sorry, like I fucking mow my ass looking at. Like, I couldn't smile as a kid, and I find it really funny, so all my pictures are just really, really strange looking. I was 5 and probably on a shit ton of pain meds, so it doesn't bother me. That's very fair. You know, that does make sense, so it does make sense. But no, I can smile in pictures, which I find fun. You know, I can do that. I can frown. Can anyone else frown? I've asked this before on stream. You know, like, can anyone else do that? I only find a couple people who can do that. It's like the thing you can do with your tongue when you make it into 3. I couldn't do that. I taught myself how to do that. I can't breathe. But no. I'm like, can anyone else do that? I look like Grumpy Cat. You know why I can do that? Because I had a Grumpy Cat phase. We don't talk about the Grumpy Cat phase. That's too far. I can frown. I'm like a rainbow with my mouth. I find it quite fun. I look like an emoji. Can't smile with my mouth open, or neither can I. If I try and smile with my mouth open now, I do it ironically. Like, I can't smile with my mouth open unless it's like a natural smile with my mouth open. I'll be honest, I'm not very good at smiling on unless it's like a natural smile. Forcing yourself to smile for pictures is really difficult. It's really difficult. I feel like we need to openly talk about this more. Trying to make yourself smile in pictures is one of the most awkward things ever. What I usually do in pictures, if I'm being like taken a picture of, I'll try and look at someone else, or I'll try and say something and go ha 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 ha, so it's like more of a natural smile instead of me just going. Have you taken the picture yet? Like, I'll try and like force myself to look like I'm in a natural smile. You can pain when you do that. I feel like that's the point though. I do that too regularly now. This and this. You'll notice I do this a lot on stream. This started in like year 11. I used to just turn to my friend and go like this at her. instead of the peace sign. I use my hands quite a lot when talking, or I sit and you'll notice I wave a lot on stream. I was doing this my entire criminology exam. I realised my last day of college recently, well, my last day of college last term was a fucking criminology exam. I've literally blocked that from my memory. I don't remember that. I do not remember that. My next criminology lesson is on Monday, and I've got to try and like waffle my way to my teacher why I didn't finish and why I don't want to go to this college anymore. I've got to try and like admit to all my friends in college that I'm moving college. How do I do that? What do I say to the people? Like, how do I say, hey, I know I'm friends with you now, but I'm probably moving college soon. It's been nice knowing you. It's been nice knowing you. Just say it. Yeah, but I know, I will, but then, you know what I hate? When people ask what I'm going to do, I know that's a very reasonable carry-on question to the conversation, but I'm gonna go, I'm probably moving college soon. They're all gonna go, where are you moving to? What are you going to do? And then I have to go say like like a content creation, digital marketing apprenticeship that has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now, and I'm just doing it for no reason in particular. No, not to stream, no. I said to my friends, I said that I was doing like a digital marketing, possibly anyway, apprenticeship, so I can understand social media more. And I think that's as vague as I can go without openly saying that I want to become like a YouTuber and streamer. I think that is as vague as I can go. I want to understand social media more. That is as vague as I can go without openly saying, oh yeah, I want to be able to use it more in my life. How, Sugar? No reason in particular. No, I'm not using it for anything. I just hate life. Oh. I don't know how I'm going to say it to one of my friends, because I think one of my friends is catching on slightly that I stream. I think she's finally putting 2 and 2 together and realising why I'm not free at 7 every day, which I honestly think is really obvious. But, I think she's finally putting it together, because she's the only person who ever asked why when I say I'm not busy at 7, and I've given the most vague excuse every single time, and now I'm going to have to tell her that I'm going to do a digital, like, apprenticeship when I have picked art, criminology and psychology, and it's just completely irrelevant to everything I've ever done in my life ever. So, you know, guys, we might be getting a friend stream soon, because I'm gonna have to come out and say it eventually. I can't keep it in secret. I am just kind of still hoping that they'll find me through me getting bigger as a streamer instead of me having to tell them. Because isn't that such a fun way for them to figure out? Imagine we did this to one of my friends before. One of my friends, she got really massively into not one of my friends, someone who went to my school got massively into the Dream SMP in like a really scary kind of like stan way. She was one of them people, and she made a full account for it where she like posted about it frequently, and me and my friend all on the same day stumbled upon this account and just went to each other, did you just find her account? And we all went, yeah, what? This is strange. And I kind of hope that they just do that for me, and they notice my face and they just go, oh shit, why has she got a Twitch link on the screen? And then realize, oh, I know why now. I hope that's how that happens, so I don't have to tell them that I've been streaming for a year and I haven't told any of them. Because I'm sure they'd all love to come and be on it. They'd all be really willing to come and stream with me. I'm sure they all would be. They wanted to do it before I started streaming. I just did it before any of them. They'd all be really willing to do it. But it's too far gone now. If I would have told them in the first month, I feel like they would have been much more willing. I would have been much more willing to tell them. But I'll let them find out by themselves. You know, if they were that desperate, they can look my name up on Twitch. It's quite easy. They know my name. They can find it. They can find it. I'm debating whether or not to end, guys. Hey guys, I know, I just changed topics really quick, but I'm tired. And my jaw really hurts. I've been having really bad jaw pain. They know my name. They do know my name. I'm sorry. They do know my name. It's not even like they know my name. I'm so famous. They do know my name. I've actively said this before on stream that my name is Sugar Daisy. I'm sure if they looked up Sugar Daisy on Twitch, it's fucking close enough, is it not? Is it not? If you look up Sugar Daisy on Twitch, I might not come up directly, but surely I gotta come up at some point. You know? Your WPM is insane. The fuck is a WPM? What's a WPM? What is a WPM? Why don't I know what a WPM is? I'm looking up Sugar Daisy on Twitch if you are. I've been having jaw pain too. Words per minute. No, I know what it means. I mean, yeah, probably is why. I think it's because I'm smiling so much today on stream. I noticed this. Like, I actually fully make myself in pain. Okay, bish bash bosh, I'm sorry. If you look up Sugar Daisy, there's like 3 channels. There's 4 channels that come up. One of them being mine. If they cared that much to look, they could just pop my name into Twitch and they'd find me immediately. I'm sorry. That's the easiest thing you can do ever. That is it. Bish bash bosh. Yeah, bish bash bosh. Look up Sugar Daisy. Bish bash bosh. I'm there along with Sugar Daisy 530. Sugar Daisy with an X and Edgar Daisy. And I think it's very clear which one is me. It's not difficult to find me, is it? It's not a struggle, so they can come find me if they want to. Like, I can look up their names on here, and I found one of my friends' usernames just by looking through her Discord, I won't lie, but, like, I found it, and if she ever streams, I know what it is, and I will be part of her stream because I found it. It's a cookbook, apparently. What's a cookbook? What, Sugar Daisies? That'd be fun if it was. Yeah, look, I know my friend's thing, and she's got a YouTube channel, Bish Bash Bosh. Is that a cookbook? That's fucking brilliant. Yeah, I can find all of my friends' everything. It's just by looking up their names. And I have looked, because it's funny. It's funny to find them all. Bish Bash Bosh is an amazing cookbook name. That is a great cookbook name. Bish Bash Bosh. Oh man, I'd read that cookbook and I can't even cook. I'd just read it for the fun of it. My mum used to always get me cupcake books. I remember I had this one book for Christmas that was like a cupcake decorating book, and I wanted to make literally every single one of these like cupcakes on this thing. Back when I liked cupcakes, the freak I was with a shit child palate. Shit child taste bud. I'm just gonna leave that there. Basically, I had like a cupcake decorating book, and I have never wanted to make something more in my life. They look like so much fun. I couldn't bake. I had a time in my life where I got like I got one of those mixy things, like one of those proper mixers. I got all the ingredients. I remember my mum bought me all like the cooking stuff, and I really wanted to start baking. I made 1 batch of shortbread biscuits and a Swiss roll, and I never baked again. I was good. They were tasty. They were really nice. I just hated it. Honestly, I find cooking really stressful because, like, there's too much time management in it. There's too much, like, hey, put this timer on and then do this, and then make sure you're whisking for this amount of time, and then crack the eggs and then do this. Whereas shit like painting, there's no time management in painting. What are you gonna wait for? The paint to dry? And what? And what? That's gonna take you 2 seconds most. Like, you can whip a hairdryer out. You can't whip a hairdryer on the food because that will go everywhere. It's flour, my friend. Whereas painting, there's no time management in it. So I didn't enjoy picking up a hobby that took my time thinking, that took a lot of thinking. And there's weighing as well. You don't gotta weigh paint. Have you ever had to weigh paint in your life? I've never had to weigh paint in my life. So it's much easier. That's why I picked up painting instead. And even then, my entire room is full of not finished painting. Fucking Phil's Minecraft's head fell on the ground a couple weeks ago, and I haven't picked it up until now. Look, he's on the ground and it's not it's not even finished. I didn't even do his skin tone, and I'm gonna redo his hair because he's too blonde. I just didn't bother to stick it back up on my wall. I just kind of left it on my ground because I knew I wasn't gonna finish it anytime soon. Bish bash bosh, the food's done, kids. Yeah, what an excellent fucking name for a cookbook. That's a great name. Bish bash bosh is a great sentence. As little as I can say it, it's such a fun sentence. Bish bash bosh. I like the sh sound. The sh sound is one of my favourite sounds. However, in primary school, it was the bane of my existence. In primary school, obviously because my name's Sugar, it begins with the sh sound. And whenever in lessons, they used to go shh, obviously to tell the class to be quiet. I used to think that they were going to say my name, and I used to shit myself. I used to be on the edge of my seat, okay? The class would be loud. I'd hear them going, shh, and I go, oh, fuck, what have I done, man? Oh, no, have I done something wrong? And then they just carry on going, shh, and then I go, oh, Jesus Christ, you didn't need to do me like that. You could just say, be quiet, instead of possibly having the chance to say my name. Like, this has carried on throughout my entire life. This has been a track record kind of thing. Whenever they used to say, shh, I used to go, oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Like, barely any time it's been Sugar. But if it is, I will cry. I'm not very good with being told off in school. I was a really good quiet kid in school because I didn't like getting yelled at. So I just used to sit there in silence and get my little stickers every time. I remember one time, we had a thing in my primary school where if you were good, you got a sticker from the head teacher. I only got like 2 of these fucking stickers. They were literally like fucking impossible to get. I'm sorry, they were the most impossible things to get ever. You get house points. This is gonna sound very British now. For the people in the chat who don't know what house points are, house points. Okay, my primary school was split up into 4 groups, and every class was divided into these 4 groups, and then they'd come together at the end of the year. We had Golden Mane, Silverback, Soaring Wave, and Gliding Wing. There was a lion, an eagle, a dolphin, and a gorilla, okay? Now, these 4 houses, they had different colors as well. It's a lot like Harry Potter. It's a lot like Harry Potter. It's pretty much identical to Harry Potter, just with shitter names. I was in Golden Mane. I was the lion. When we had assemblies, I had to go like this. I remember that actively. And house points, you used to get house points for your house. So my house was Golden Mane, and I used to get house points for my house, and they'd go into the total, and then whatever house won, they used to get chocolates in the assembly. That was a really long and convoluted thing. Basically, if you did something good, you got like a tally on a tally chart, and it will go up to win you a prize at the end of the year. That's what that is. And to earn house points, that was easy. You'd get a house point whenever you fucking did anything. You shut up in class, hey, Sugar, good job, you got a house point. And they'd write your house points on the board and shit. So yeah, house points were a big thing. But getting a sticker from the head teacher was one of the shittest, impossible things ever. You wanna know the one time I got a sticker from the head teacher? The one time I got a sticker from the head teacher. We were doing a play, and obviously because I didn't want to get shouted at, I sat there, I think, in silence the entire time, and my teacher went, hey Sugar, you're really good then, you can go get a sticker from the head teacher. My childhood self was full of so much anxiety when she said that sentence. I was like, to be honest, miss, I appreciate the sentiment, but I really don't want to go to the head teacher's office by myself. I'd rather just you go, good job. I was not about to go see the head teacher by myself. You'd walk all the way across the school by yourself, go knock on the head teacher's door and go, my teacher sent me here to come get a sticker from you. Can I have a sticker? And then my head teacher would go, do you have proof? And you'd have to hand them a note that like says, Sugar was really good, she deserves a sticker. And then they'd give you a sticker, and that was it. Such a long, stressful process for the shittest looking stickers ever. And one of my friends in primary school, I don't know why, but she used to have to drink a lot of water. She had something where she had to drink a lot of water. I don't know if it was something medical that made her need to do this, or if it was just a request from her mum. Her mum was quite strict, but she needed to drink a lot of water in primary school. So whenever she finished a water bottle, she used to get a sticker from the head teacher. So I was over here with my one sticker in 6 years. 7 years. One sticker in 7 years I had. One. Pissed. One sticker I had in 7 years, okay? And she was over here. Cheers, everybody. Chin chin. I couldn't swallow it. It just got stuck in my mouth. Basically, she had to drink a lot of water. That was so cold, by the way. She had to drink a lot of water, and every single time she finished her water bottle, she used to get a sticker. And the rest of our class was like, now this does not seem very fair. Actually, I'm drinking water every day. I finished my water bottle. Hey miss, look, my water bottle's empty. Can I go get a sticker now? Why does she deserve the stickers? And I was good friends with this person. I went to her house one time. I opened her fucking bedroom door, and her whole entire bedroom door was full of head teacher stickers. And I was sat here with my one that was my prized possession. I just felt like I was getting bullied, quite frankly. I held this sticker with pride. She had about 50. Lost the value at that point. I didn't appreciate this. I didn't appreciate getting a sticker from the head anymore because it just was fake to me. It just wasn't real. It was a fraud because apparently you could get it from fucking anything. Yeah, it was a fraud to me. My tiny self got introduced to some sort of system that day, and my whole dreams were shattered. I quite frankly didn't want a sticker anymore. You can go fuck yourself with your head teacher stickers, because look at this. Bullshit, you've just given out 50. They mean nothing, they're worthless now. So I got introduced to some sort of system. I don't know what system that is, but I didn't care for them anymore. I was quite chill with only getting one, because quite frankly I didn't want any more. I liked the stickers that the teachers used to give you. They were great fun, I enjoyed them. And we used to have award assemblies every single week. I think this is a very British thing. These have award assemblies where they give you, there was a golden award, there was the Game Changer award, I believe. The Game Changer award was the most rigged shit ever. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. The Game Changer award, okay? It was a piece of shit. I've never been more annoyed at an award ever. The Game Changer award was given to kids who misbehaved but changed their behavior. So what they did is they went, this person used to be such a shit student and now they're a bit less shit. Let's give them a certificate. How is that fair? That's not fair. I want a certificate. Just because I didn't start fucking screaming in your face in one register, just because I didn't fucking yell at you in not a science class, in our maths class, just because I didn't fucking cry the entire maths class and then change my behaviour next lesson, does that mean I don't deserve a certificate? I think I deserve a certificate slightly more, actually, because I wasn't the one fucking throwing shit in the first place. Why would they award people for that? Give them a good job. Maybe next time you'll get a golden award because you've been good this entire time. Not a, hey, look, you were really shit before, now you're better. Now here's an award. No, they've changed their behaviour for 1 week, love. Go tell your mum. I never got a Game Changer award because I was good the entire time. I find it really rude. Do you think I should give my sticker buddies a birdie? If you want, then I can make it an X instead. Oh, and then you only need one more. Yeah, I think you should. I mean, you do, you may. But yeah, no, I was very pissed with the Game Changer award. The Game Changer award also looked really sick. It had loads of different coloured triangles on it, and I've never wanted something more in my life. I only got the golden awards, and I wasn't very happy with them. Oh my god, the house point assemblies though, they were so cool. The house point assemblies, you walked in and they had massive flags with the picture of the animal that your house was on. So yellow house was my house, golden mane, and it was a lion. So you'd walk in and you'd see a massive fucking, like a year 6 holding this massive lion flag, and then you'd have to go sit down and they'd be playing songs. And every group had a different action. So gorillas was this, I believe. Soaring wave was this, like a wave, I guess. This was gliding wing, and ours was this, which was the shittest accent. That's so rubbish. What, like, honestly, everyone else had such cool actions. They all got to sit like this or this. We got this. Because apparently that's what lions do. That's so rubbish. I would much prefer to go like this the entire time. They made us do this the entire fucking time. We walk into that assembly, it take like a good 20 minutes to get everyone sat down. Because this was the entire primary school coming in this one room. From reception to year 6, everyone was in this room sat in their houses, okay? Our action was this. For the entire fucking 20 minutes. And if you stop doing it, they were like, no, you need to show the younger kids where you're sat. Quite frankly, miss, this is a piece of shit. I don't want to do this anymore. My wrists fucking burn. I don't want to sit here pretending to be a really weak lion for the next 10 minutes while listening to what have you done today to make you feel proud. Not this, miss. This is making me feel like shit, quite frankly. So I hated that action. This one was much better. I felt bad for the people who had to do this, though, the entire time, because that must have hurt. They were in the rough. They were in the rough. This was, like, the second worst one. But anyway, we had to do that, and I remember in year 6, I believe, Gangnam Style, it might not have been year 6, whatever year I was in, Gangnam Style became a big thing, okay? And I remember my entire year, we loved Gangnam Style. We were Gangnam Style enthusiasts, okay? And because our action was this, we turned it into, oh, you know it, that, oh Jesus, oh my, oh Jesus, oh my. We thought we were slick. We thought we were slick when we did that. We used to sit here like, yeah, fuck you, miss. I'm doing Gangnam Style, not your shit lion. And, oh, Jesus, oh my. Like, we thought we were fucking sick as shit when we were doing that. So there you go, everybody, you're welcome. This is just obviously stories. It's just been stupid stories from my primary school. We thought we were fucking sick as shit. Well, oh Jesus, like we were so cool. We were sick. So there you go, everyone. You're very welcome for that fun story. Gangnam Style was such a massive thing when I was in primary school, though. What a shit phase of life. What a shit phase of life. If I could just delete a phase of life, it'd be that. Should have been a dickhead, and then it would have, and then not been a dickhead, so you got it. I should have just told my teachers to go fuck themselves so I could get a Game Changer award. Hey miss, I hate you. I love you now, miss. Give me a Game Changer award. The award assemblies were so awful, though. This is such a British primary school thing. Obviously, all the peasants on the ground, they sit on the floor. You sit on the floor cross-legged until you're in year 6. And then in year 6, you get 2 rows of benches. These were so fun. These were great. In year 6, you either got benches or you got chairs. You thought you were the shit. You thought they were the fucking dog's bollocks when you got to sit on these chairs. Oh my god, being upgraded from the peasant floor that's covered in all the food from yesterday's lunch to the chairs or the benches. Oh, it was like living in luxury. I cannot describe to you the utter, like, ecstaticness I felt when I didn't have to sit on that fucking floor anymore. Cross-legged the entire, I got to sit on the bench. So, there'd be a whole, literally rectangle of kids sat all cross-legged in like tiny little closed spaces. You'd have like that much room to yourself. Even when you're on the bench, you had no room because it was split in the entire massive school. My school was fucking huge, okay? There were 2 buildings and there was 4 classes of 30 in each year. So one year, like the year 2 year would have 369, 120? 120. Would have 120 kids in each year. And they tried to cram all of us into this one assembly hall. With the time I left, it was 2 classes of 30 in year 6, 2 classes of 30 in year 5, 2 classes of 30 in year 4, 4 classes of 30 in year 3, 4 classes of 30 in year 2, and it just went down. Why the fuck they did that, I don't know, but I was in the last elite year before they fucking, like, capitalised on our school. The bench was elite. It was, wasn't it? Moving up from the bench oh, it was so good. It was, like, the biggest upgrade in primary school ever. But there was a whole rectangle of kids trying to sit on this floor, and we were all sat on this floor. And when you got an award, you obviously had to go up to the front to accept your award. You had to go and get it from the teacher who was presenting it at the front. So there was half of you who was like, oh, I really hope I get this award. And then the other half was, fuck me, I do not want to get this award because then I have to go up to the front of the assembly. And going up to the front of the assembly consisted of literally an assault course, like a fucking military assault course to try and get there. If you were sat in the middle of the bench, you were fucked, okay? If you sat in the middle of the bench, you'd have to get up out your bench, go, I'm sorry, can I just come through? Yeah, no, yeah, just move your legs in a bit. Yeah, oh, I'm coming over. Like, and then you had to walk all the way down the back of the aisle. Is that I have an advert or is this a song? It was an advert. It was a YouTube premium advert. That's ironic. Let's just let the next one play. Come on. There we go. It stopped playing. Okay, there we go. But yeah, you'd have to like climb over your year 6 friend. Like, yeah, no, Amy, just fucking move your fucking legs in, man. Like, and then go over them and then walk all the way down to the front. And my school, because they were so unnecessary and extra, had a fucking stage. And they made this like a game, basically. Obviously, half of us were tiny, okay? Half of the fucking year was under 4 foot. I was really short in primary school, so half of us couldn't get up on this stage. It was half the fucking height of us came up to our waist. They made it a game to see how people would get on and off of the stage and how, like, easily they would maneuver this, like, half of their height stage, to the point where I was like, honestly, I don't want a fucking award anymore, because I don't want them to have to watch me try and stumble up this fucking staircase so I can go and receive my golden award that I've gotten, like, 2 times this year already. Quite frankly, I don't care about it. It means nothing to me. Just because I did some good multiplication, I don't want to have to try and stumble my way up to the front of the year, just to go and then go sit back down. You have to go all the way back down. You have to go, oh yeah, no, I'm back now. I'm gonna go sit next to my... And then sometimes if you were really unlucky, and depending on the timing you got your award. If you got your award early in the assembly, you could go sit back with your friends because it didn't really disrupt too much. If you got your award at the end of the assembly, say you were the last award that was given, you'd go get your award, you'd stand up, you do your little, well, everyone clap for you. And then instead of going back and sitting with your friends for the rest of your assembly, your teacher would go, no, don't go to the middle of the bench. Sit at the end. No, miss, no. I don't want to sit at the end. I've never felt more betrayal than when my teacher has said that in my life. I don't want to sit at the end of the bench. I don't want to. I want to go sit in the middle with my friends. I've I've walked in a specific line order so I can go and sit with my friends. Me and my friends have planned this. We've got a fucking routine, mate. One day's with Izzy, one day's with Ellie, and the next one's with fucking Rosalina, okay? It's my day with Ellie today. I'm not missing out, miss. You cannot make me sit on the end of the bench. That's not the routine. We've walked in this line order so we can go sit on the bench in this line order, and now you're really trying to make me sit at the end of the bench? I don't think that's flying with me today, miss. I don't think that's flying with me. I want to go sit in the middle of the bench. No, you'd have to sit on the end of the bench the entire rest of the assembly. No matter how long it was, you may have to sing a song by yourself. Oh, and you had to sing because the teacher could hear you. The teachers would sit on the end of the assembly with their year group, with their little class, and go, oh, good job, guys, good job. And they'd sit on the end of the classes. And if you're in the middle of the bench, you could get away with lip syncing the songs. If in year 2, like from year 2 to like halfway through year 5, you'd sing the songs with your chest. Those songs came from the heart. You know, he's got the heart, wow, woo, in his hand. They came from the fucking heart. That was the best part of the assembly. From halfway to years 5 to year 6, you kind of just went, I don't give a shit anymore, really. And so you started becoming cooler, and you started lip syncing the songs. You know, instead of going, Monday you gave me the gift of love, you go, and it was so cool. It was just the best. You were sick. And obviously, because no one would notice that you were lip syncing, you could get away with it if you were sat in the middle. However, if you were sat on the end of the bench, your teachers could hear you. They could hear you, and they'd go, come on guys, sing louder, sing, come on guys, voice up, project. You've got your year 6 play coming up soon, guys, project your voices. And we just sit there, I don't want to fucking sing your hymns. It's so early in the morning, I don't want to sing your Christian hymns, miss. Leave me alone, man. I don't give a shit if he's got the whole world in his hand. Then what? I'm fucking what? You drop it, man. Like, I don't care. So you had to sing properly. It was just an all in all pretty bad experience on the internet. My biggest flex, I never got a golden award. Oh, congrats to you, man. I've got so many. I've still got some of them, honestly. I've still got some of them. I think I've kept a few of them just for nostalgia's sakes. I've still got I've got a golden award. And also, every single golden award assembly, they'd make us do singing as well. So it turned into like a golden award, then you'd have to sing for like 20 minutes. They were the longest assemblies ever. They were fucking depressingly long. Like, Jesus Christ, man. We'd sit for like, 20 minutes, like, yeah, woo. And then you'd hear by the end slowly. This happened in secondary school as well. We had award assemblies in secondary schools. Getting an award in secondary school was just fucking dreadful because no one wanted to be there. Everyone hated assemblies in secondary school. Primary school was more bearable because it was like quite a fun thing that you got an award. Secondary school was like living hell. Everyone would like look at you and laugh. I was just awful. And you would literally, by the time you'd seen every single year groups get accepted for awards, you'd just sit there like, my hands are red raw from fucking clapping. I just want to go learn fucking English. I don't want to be here right now. And you just slowly hear the claps fizzle out. And another thing that happened is because everyone was super cool. Everyone used to try and get the last clap. Which sounds bad. But if you were so cool, everyone, you literally, like the clap would die out. Everyone would slowly stop clapping. And then you'd just hear like this chorus of just so someone could be the final that occurs. And this would happen every single round of applause to the point where teachers had to go, guys, can we stop the competition, please, guys? And everyone would just sit there like, oh, look at me go. Like, that happened so regularly. It happened like every single assembly for every single award that happened. It was fucking dreadful. Happened the same thing with coughs as well. You wouldn't believe it. One person coughs, it's like yawning, it's contagious, but it's not. One person would cough, they go, this other really cool person would go, and then the whole fucking hall was just acting like they've got the worst illness in the world, started coughing their lungs up, because one person, it was like a ricochet effect. It was this happened so much. Like, so much. And then the other thing they used to do was make us read stories. One time in year 5, I believe, they made us do a thing where, I can't read, they made us do a thing where we had to read to the year 5s. Now, the year 5 class was bigger than our class, I'm pretty sure, by 2 people. So everyone else, the year 5s all walked in. No, I believe they were like reception or year 1 kids. They all walked in with the book of their choice. They all came into our class and they all got assigned to a person. And I got assigned this one little girl, I believe. She seemed sweet, she seemed nice. I was ready to read to her. And then they were like, oh, there's 2 kids left over. We need 2 people to have to read for 2 kids. Now, I think you can see where I'm going with this. I, obviously being the lovely person that I was scared to speak up and say no, got assigned another kid that I had to read to. Now, one girl had a whole book of princess stories, and I said to her, "How, do you have a specific story you like? Which one do you want me to read?" And she went, "Read all of them." Read all of them. And I went, we can't read all of them. We don't have enough time. We'll read the other kid's book first, and then we'll read yours later so we can see how far we get into the book. So we read this one book, you know, every so often I had the quietest kids ever. They were literally dead silent. I had to like go, "Guys, are you ready to turn the page?" Right, I'm gonna turn the page now, guys. Okay, now, are you ready to turn the page? And then this other girl, read the whole storybook, read it all. And the only other person that got assigned to kids was one of my best friends, and we both just went up to each other after the lesson, like, why did it have to be us, man? Like, why us? Why were we the people who were picked out to read 2 books instead of 1? I didn't choose to do this. I didn't sign up for fucking manual labour in primary school. I don't want to read to other kids. I'm in year 5. Who do you think I am? I'm not fucking working a 9-to-5 job in a library. Leave me alone. Like, who do you think I am? So that was great fun. I loved it. It was so much fun. It was so great. I loved reading to those kids. Why didn't you refuse? I don't think I had a choice, honestly. I mean, obviously we didn't have a choice whether or not we were going to read to these kids. We had to read to the kids. I was happy reading to 1, and then they had 2 kids left over, and they literally just picked me and my friend, I think it was Joe, me and my friend Joe, unironically, me and my friend Joe, to go and read these things. I refused to do so many things, stupid school shit. I wasn't going to refuse. They knew I was not going to refuse. They knew I'd just sit there and go, okay, will do. Joe Mama? Yeah, Joe Mama, you know it. Yeah, I didn't refuse. It wasn't too bad, but like, I didn't want to read to these kids in the first place, let alone 2 of them. Like, let alone 2. Me and Joe were not about to refuse though, because we were really nice kids. We were really nice kids who were very chill. And we just kind of went, yeah, okay, we'll read to these 2 kids, and everyone else can go suck their mum with their 1 kid. We'll read to 2 though, it's fine. So me and Joe, besties. I got to year 10 once and refused to do PE anymore. Worked out nicely. I got to sit in a warm school library and do shit on the computers. To be honest, I won't lie to you, I didn't like the sport aspect of PE, but PE was one of the best lessons I had in year 11 and year 10. Year 10, year 11 PE was so fucking funny. Like, I have had probably some of the best times of my life in year 10 and year 11 PE. I didn't enjoy the sport part. I didn't want to go fucking javelin for an hour and get changed. But, like, it was so funny. They were so fun, because obviously they weren't graded, no one cared, and you didn't really have a choice. So you kind of just got to go fuck about with a ping pong table for, like, a whole hour, and then you go to your maths lesson. It was literally, like, just go fuck about with your friends, and then you go do your serious maths test the next lesson. I really enjoyed PE. I didn't enjoy it as much in year 7 and that, because it was a lot more like, oh, do the work, do the PE, go play netball, and I just sat there like, frankly, I don't want to. But like when it got to like year 10, everyone just stopped caring and it was much more fun. Most was shit for us, like rugby outside in the winter when the ground is frozen. Yeah, I think the girls got it much better than the boys, at least at my school. The boys were outside every single day doing like football in the mud. The girls, for like 2 weeks straight, we played Just Dance and ping pong for 2 weeks straight, and this is not like a joke. I remember one lesson, we literally we rolled out yoga mats on the floor, and they were like, yeah, girls, you can do yoga. And we were like, yeah, we can do yoga. And we just sat there on the yoga mats the entire time. No, we didn't do anything. It was fucking, we fucking gave a shit. Were they watching us? No, we weren't doing anything. Everyone was just sat there on their phone. Like, they didn't care. We did yoga for loads of we did a Zumba class one lesson with like a support teacher. One of the support teacher was a Zumba teacher. So one lesson they were like, hey, this support teacher's gonna do Zumba with you guys now, come join in. And everyone was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, quite frankly, what the shit is going on? Like, yeah, it was great fun though. I just had a laugh with it. We had to make up our own dances as well. That was the worst thing we had to do. And then my least favourite was football, because the girls did football on the AstroTurf, and one time on the AstroTurf, obviously it's a fucking AstroTurf and no one wants to do football. I think 2 girls in my class wanted to do football and the rest of us hated it. So these 2 girls and this one girl who did football out of school owned studded boots. I think they're called just stud boots, right? You know the ones with spikes on the bottom? Yeah, she owned them. And I was obviously near her at some point. I wasn't playing football. I can't play football. I have really bad leg coordination. I couldn't play football. I was rubbish at it. And this one girl was obviously near her somehow, probably just walking next to her, going to acting like I was part of this football game. I got absolutely just stomped on by these studs. Oh my fucking god, it hurt so bad. She was very enthusiastic about football. I could not give less of a shit. I was walking around in my school shoes and my leggings with tights underneath them, like just wanting to go actually do my maths lesson. And I just, 2 seconds later, smack bang, studs are in my ankle, and I just sat like, oh fuck's sake, man, just please leave me alone. Like I wasn't even part of this game. I wanted to play bench ball, dodgeball, and now I'm in pain. Like there's no need for this. So that was great fun. I loved doing football. I fucking hated football. Zumba makes me think of that amazing website, Zombo.com. Fuck is Zombo.com? What's Zombo.com, Matt? I'm not going to look it up because I don't trust you. What's Zombo.com? Care to elaborate? Trust me. Do I want to? Zombo.com? Do I... I mean, you won't make me look up a dodgy website, right? Yeah, I trust my stream chat. Yeah, I trust my Twitch stream chat with my life. I don't think I do, actually. You know, I've looked at worse things. I've spelled it wrong twice now. Okay. What is it? What is it?
Welcome to Zombo.com. This is Zombo.
Why did it just scare me?
Welcome. This is Zombo.com. Welcome.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that all it does? It fucking scared me. This is why I don't play horror games. Literally all it does, pointless, we've been around for 20 years. Hey, I admire it. But no, I like PE sometimes. I just didn't enjoy certain things, like football, for example. I also fucking hated rounders, so you cannot pay me to play rounders ever again. Rounders was my least favorite thing I think I ever did in my life, because I couldn't catch, I couldn't throw, and I was quite a fast runner, but not in a circle. So I hated rounders with my entire life. I couldn't also hit a ball with a bat, so I literally just went to first base every single time, and then just went, oh no, I didn't make it to second, I'm distraught. Oh, how did I manage this? Oh, what a coincidence. I remember one time, I literally just stood at first base singing fucking Stevie Wonder to my PE teacher the entire time. I was just sat there literally just going, superstition all the way. Basically singing to myself. I wasn't really aiming it at her. I was just kind of singing to myself to distract myself from PE. And she just was laughing at me the entire time. One time me and my friend, we had a joke called back dab. It sounds stupid. It is stupid. We go like that, back dab. And we used to yell this at each other across the hall. There are these massive ass PE halls, okay? We were like we were like on opposite ends of it, and I just went, hey, back that, and my teacher just looked up and fucking just laughed at us. She hated us with a passion because we just didn't care about PE. We used to chat shit about the other teachers too. We were like, yeah, no, those other teachers, they are rigged. They don't care about I was in bottom set PE. They don't care about the bottom set PE people miss. They only care about the top people. We don't want her anymore. We want you, because she's rigged. Like, she doesn't like the people who don't care about PE. And it was true. There was one teacher, she literally didn't even watch us play rounders because she knew that we would lose. She didn't even care to watch us. Like, she only watched the good people, and we just had to sit there like, oh, okay then, that's fine. It's not like I wanted to get watch her, and it's not like I wanted to get a point anyway. Nah, fuck me then. She hated our class, and I don't know why. I do know why, we didn't care, but that wasn't the point. And then, yeah, I like my PE teacher though. She was very nice. I saw her on the last day of school. Well, not the last day of school. I saw her, I believe, on results day, and she was like, hey sugar, what college are you going to? And I was like, oh, this, and I was like, oh yeah, I hate my life. Like, it was great. Results day was awful though, because we had to get up so early for it, just to go walk to school and we just bumped into every single person we knew possible. I was just sat there like, oh, for fuck's sake, I can't be fucked. I just want to go home. I don't really give that much of a shit about my results, honestly. It got to the point on results day, I was like, I get what I get. I get what I get. As long as I pass maths, I'll be happy. And if I don't pass maths, I'll cry myself to sleep. That was literally my plan, everybody. If I didn't pass my maths GCSE, I would have cried. Year 7 to year 9, we had drama class, an hour a week. Old teacher never actually took class. He had a student teacher, dirty. Student teacher, he was in his office or something. I never did anything, but always got a good report from him. Yeah. One time, oh my god, I'll go back into the drama thing. My teachers used to do shit like that though as well. My teacher in year 8 English, I believe, he was so creepy. He was like one of the creepiest teachers I've ever had in my life. He copy and pasted all of our reports for that year. Like he just wrote the exact same thing for everybody, and one time he got mine and this other girl's name fucked up, and they were the exact same words. He just fucked the names up, he mixed them round. We just all sat there like, yeah, am I an amazing student to teach, sir? Or did you just not be fucked with the reports this year? Because quite clearly, that's not my name, is it, sir? No, it isn't. So that was grand. I love him. And then in drama, we had drama classes. I hated them I hated them so much. My entire class was just filled with the most dickheady people ever. Just like the worst kind of people to perform drama in front of. They thought they were the fucking shit. They thought they were so cool. Like, they thought they were above everybody else in that class, and honestly, they were just the worst kind of people. They just talk through everything. Like, if you tried to do a performance, they wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like, I understand why. It was drama in year 7. No one cared. But, oh my, just make it worse than it already is. None of us want to be here. It's drama in year 7. Like, we have to do it because we have to. None of us want to be here. Just shush for 1 second. They'd get sent. We had a thing in my school in year 7 called partner class. This was the worst idea my school has ever had, ever. Now, partner class, everybody. In my school, if you were bad, you got a reminder, a warning, a last chance, and then you got sent out, okay? It used to be, you got a reminder, a warning, a last chance, and then you got a partner class. Now, a partner class is if you're being really bad in the class, what they do is they send you to another class. So say you're being bad in English, okay? You're being bad in your year 7 English class. What they'll do is they'll send you to your year 9 science class, just to get you away from your year of people. Now, this sometimes worked. It depended on who was sent out. So if someone was sent out was cocky in a year 7 class and not so cocky in a year 9 class, it worked. However, if someone was cocky in a year 9 class and came to a year 7 class, of course they're still going to be cocky. They are 2 years older than us. Why would they behave in this class now? The amount of times we have had people knocking on the door going, I'm here for partner class, and the teacher just going, oh, just grab a table and sit over there, and then just not shutting up the entire class. This then led to one class being disrupted. They send you to another class, and then it's 2 classes being disrupted. Just fucking send them out. Send them into the hallway, man. Just send them somewhere other than another class. Why would you, what kind of mindset thought that was a good idea? To go like, hey, this student isn't behaving. Let's go see if they behave in this other well-behaved class. Obviously not. Sometimes, some cases, it'd be, hey, this girl isn't behaving in her year 8 maths class. Let's go send her to her best friend's year 8 science class where they can talk to each other from across the classroom. What a great idea. Let's go mix her in with another group of friends, just in a different class. What a shit idea. What a shit idea. You'd get a partner class come in, half the class will go, oh, it's Sophia. Hey, Sophia. And she'd go, hey, guys, I'm here for partner class. And then they just disrupt the whole class. And then there's 2 classes that have been fucked over. Like, what a shit idea. What a fucking awful idea. I'm so glad they got rid of that. It was fucking dreadful. We had so much dumb stuff like that. A new deputy head trying out all those stupid ideas. Like, what a like, honestly, secondary schools are just so shit for rules like that. And then my other secondary, then they've tightened down on the rules a lot. In the year I left, the rules were, I think you got a reminder, a caution, and then you got sent out. Or you got 1 reminder and then you got sent out. It was one of the 2. And getting sent out meant that you went to isolation. Now, isolation was literally just a room full of other people in isolation where you had to sit in silence and do some random work with like a teacher watching you. This was the punishment, isolation. You had to sit there, you didn't get a break or lunchtime. You sat in that room and you went with this group of people from every year, and you went to lunchtime with them, and you went to break time with them, and then you went to your lessons with them. All in this one room, literally isolated. It's called isolation. And the way they introduced this is you had to go in isolation for a whole school day. Now this meant my school had 5 periods in a day. If you went to isolation on a second period Monday, you were in isolation till second period Tuesday. So you were in a whole day of isolation. And also from isolation, you got after school detention. This was a punishment and a fucking half, okay? This wasn't literally just like, hey, go to isolation for the rest of this lesson. This was, hey, lose a whole day of school because you've done one bad thing in a lesson. This wasn't like a chill punishment. This was do a whole 24 hours in fucking isolation and go to detention. Does that not seem like a little bit far to you? I get it teaches people's lessons, but does it? Does it teach people a lesson, or does it just teach people to fucking despise isolation and then end up there the next lesson anyway? It didn't teach anyone anything. I'd watch the same 3 people go to isolation every single lesson, and then they come back out next week Tuesday and they're still in isolation. Like, there's no fucking point. It was just such a strict fucking like punishment that just didn't fucking work. I never got sent to isolation. I was too good. I also never have had a detention in my life because I was too good. I was in 95% good in school, but I had ideological differences on some things and was so stubborn. I shut my mouth and I didn't enjoy conflict. How was it? Oh shit. It's almost 10 o'clock. I didn't notice this. Shit, lucky my parents had my back, refused to ever let me do school detention. School detention is such a shit idea. Hey guys, stay for an extra half an hour after school and then walk back by yourself instead of with your friends. What a terrible idea. Anyway, you may have noticed I've done my stream ending action, and if you don't, that's the stream ending action. Now the dog's here in my hand. It's been 3 hours. I didn't mean to go this long. I won't lie to you. I don't know how it's been this long. It didn't feel like another hour had passed, but it had passed. Everyone else is dead. I'm dying as well. You know, I don't blame them. Wake up, sheep. Yeah, I'll yell at them. Hey guys, it's the end of the stream now. Get the fuck up. Wake up. If you have me as background noise, open your eyes. No, I'm gonna end up though. I'll be back tomorrow, everybody. I hope so anyway. Obviously, I have school tomorrow. I get back at 5. I will 100% be live tomorrow because I get to leave at 2:30. I'll 100% be live tomorrow, everybody. I may not have as much energy, but I will definitely be live and I will definitely have something to talk about. So I will see you all then, 7 p.m. GMT. I'm going to post TikToks after this, and there's been TikToks posted before this. Keep an eye out for that on content over the weekend as well, because that is where I will be. Good luck at school. Good luck to everybody else as well. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Thursday and or Friday. Have a happy afternoon, evening, night, morning, dawn, dusk, sunrise, sunset, other days, times of the day. And I will see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eat, sleep, and drink well, everybody. Look at me, I got through a whole stream actually using Safari as my music. Maybe it wasn't so bad. It's just started lagging. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye, Glutes. Bye-bye, Matt. Bye-bye, As Hearted. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Look at this, ending soon. Bye, everybody.